Welcome back to the Nerd Shelves. I'm Judy.
And I'm Michael.
Freeze like mountain.
Huh?
Freeze like mountain. OROS.
Freeze like mountain.
Don't move. Like mountain. What are you drinking today?
Apparently not the same thing you're drinking.
Hey, summer juice. We're heading the end of summer, people. Back to school, back to work. September already.
Boo. Can you believe it's September? That's
It
just
went by
crazy.
so fast.
Just crazy.
How's everybody? How's your summer?
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Should we say hi?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go to the top of the chat.
Hi,
Corlu. Yes, we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, be right back. Okay, maybe not hi, Corlu.
Hi, McRoaster.
McRoaster says I'm not here. Fair enough.
Hi, Mrs. Coaster.
Hi, Mrs. Coaster. She's not here either. It doesn't feel like I'm here.
It's the AI.
Yes, AI day. Or McRoaster says Oros looks like emerge, except it uses different vowels.
Mm-hmm.
What? It's a shorter title. Has a different publisher, and I don't see any seals, turtles, birds, or crabs.
Just like Ark Nova.
Just like Ark Nova. You need help, says Mrs. Coaster. 7 viewers, 4 thumbs up, 3 people waiting to see how it plays out. Impress me, nerds. Never. We are here to impress McRoaster.
Yeah, we're here to have fun.
Mrs. Ghost says, I was interested in this game because I thought it said Oreos.
I know, right?
It has a crunchy inside but a creamy middle of strategy. There you go. Always waiting for the nerd shelves. Where's my board game entertainment? Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, thank you.
Love micro shirts. This is right. That's what I say earlier.
With Star Wars underneath.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Love it.
Now I want Oreos. Only plus at least football is here. Wow. More football than I think you actually meant, because I was watching football this morning. But I was watching
Was it bad?
English Premier League. No, my team plays tomorrow, but it was still bad. All the teams I didn't want to win won this morning. But anyways, that's okay. Happy for fall. Yeah, I like fall, but our holiday's almost done. So.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't supposed to be here, but wasn't feeling well, so cancel plans. Oh no, I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
That's not good. Looking snappy, Michael. Of course, McRoaster likes it. It's a McRoaster shirt. Right? Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome. Today we are teaching and playing and reviewing
Oros.
Oros.
Meaning mountains.
It means mountains, exactly. Oros by Lucky Duck Games.
Which is sent to us by Lucky Duck Games.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes. And it was designed by Brandt Brinkerhoff.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you, Lucky Duck Games, for sending us this copy.
Yes. Thank you for designing this game.
Thank you for designing this game.
Burning my brain.
Yeah,
definitely. We should get to it really soon, because it might take a bit of time to explain.
Yeah, the teach is a little bit funky, but it's cool. Theme's cool. I like the theme.
Yeah.
So this is Oros, and obviously, as I say in every stream, if you're watching after the live stream,
Right there.
I haven't even said anything. They don't know what you're pointing at. If you're watching recorded, not live, you can check out the
Timestamp right there.
timestamps if you want to skip to different parts
Probably
of the
right
video.
here or here, depending on the teach. Yeah, click it.
Corlu says, P.S. Judy, I was looking at Perch again. I think I might
Kickstarter, yeah.
back it through. Oh,
wow.
were you guys talking
It does
about
look
that?
good, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, at least it's the long weekend.
Perch look good. It's in publisher from Earth.
Oh.
Yep.
Pass.
It's Boardgame.
I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I just know what a ruckus that on our Discord.
It's Boardgame. It would be funny and ironic if we got a copy for our review. No, we're not. Okay, so over.
Anyways. So we have been on holidays, so my brain's a little funky today, just so you know.
A little?
Yeah. I'm not thinking straight today.
Yeah. We are going straight down to the teach.
Okay, here we go.
Look at.
This is Oreo. No, it's not. This is Oros. Is that board straight?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, go. It's called Hangovers, Mrs. Coaster. Yeah, it looked like a fun trip. We did a bunch of day trips, which is cool. So we stayed at home. We slept in our own beds, which was kind of nice and saved us tons of money too. But we just kind of went on. We went to a different little island, and we went up our island on two different sides. We can go up two different sides of our island, and we spent different days at different beaches and things like that. It was cool.
Yep.
Very, 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 very cool. I love exploring our own little slice of paradise here.
Yeah, pretty lucky to live here.
Yeah, it was gorgeous day yesterday. What a drive. What a day at the beach. It was just fantastic. Cooperative cookie eating. McRoast. Yeah, they'd better be giant cookies or no one will want to share. Exactly. Okay, so this is Oros. This is my player mat. This is Judy's player mat. You you cannot play it without a minimum of 3 players. So you always have, if you're playing solo, you need 2 automas. If you're playing 3 players, you have to have an automa.
Yeah, even though it's at 1 to 4 players, you have to.
Yeah, you can play with 1 player, but you have to have 3 characters on the board. If you're playing with 3 players, you can add automas as well. That's totally fine. The back of these player mats each have an automa side. So this is the automa side. I usually play blue, but the reason why I switched to yellow today was because the blue automa is the friendly one, the easiest one. And they go up in skill level. So we just wanted to do the easy one for...
Just to display.
Just for this to teach or whatever.
Presentation.
Yeah, and McGross that, and that's why I passed it back to you. You know what? I have to say, the first time I set this up, I thought I was setting it up and I said, oh, I have to set up an AI as well, an automa? Ugh, I don't feel like doing that. And I packed it back up and I didn't learn it. But once I did it, it's actually a very simple automa. It's very, very simple. So it was okay. It's fine. But anyways, so I am yellow, Judy is orange. I put us both in the same little
blue
bubble here because we just needed a little bit extra room.
Yeah.
Okay, so the theme of this game is we play the role of demigods.
We're demigods.
So I am the demigod, the living sun, which are the yellow team. Judy is the demigod, the rising fire.
The raging.
Or sorry, raging fire. And then the automa is going to be the great waters, okay? So sun, fire, water. The theme is we are helping our followers, which look like that. Can you see that? Little followers there?
Yeah.
We're helping them gain wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Knowledge equals victory points. The victory points are knowledge, okay? And wisdom will help our engine grow, and knowledge gives us victory points. So we are helping our followers gain wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah, wisdom is kind of like currency. Kind of,
yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Now, in order to do that, we have to, as demigods, we get to shift the tectonic plates of our little world here.
Yeah.
And we are going to be moving land masses around the board, having them collide into each other, which will then form mountains. Once we form mountains, we can then build sacred places on mountains. And that's where our followers get to go to study, to gain knowledge. And they can only study on mountain tops.
Yep.
So in order to create mountains, we have to shift the tectonic plates of our little world.
Yep.
Thematically, it's pretty cool because it makes sense. We're shifting the tectonic plates as they crash into each other. They form greater land masses and volcanoes and things like that. Yeah, and then we keep playing until this is the knowledge track here, up here. As soon as one person hits the top of the knowledge track and everybody's had the same amount of turn, the game is over.
Okay.
So that's the basic theme of the game, and which is pretty neat. Okay? Now, before I get teaching the rules, I'm going to explain the map a little bit here. This is a world. Our little world. Okay? Yes, the world is round. It's a sphere.
It's a globe.
Okay? I know this one looks flat, but it's not. The other side of this board has a much larger world. We're just using the beginner one here.
Yeah, okay.
The reason why I say it's not flat is because you have to treat this like a sphere. Okay? This side is actually touching this side. This side is actually touching this side here.
Yeah.
So when things move off, you can move off this side and come out this side. Okay? It is a globe.
Yeah.
Also, this is attached as one row as well. You can see the arrows.
Yep.
So this one would move. If it goes off the edge, it would then go around like that. So it's like a ring as you shift things around. Okay, so that's a ring, rows. And in the rules, when it says rows, it means this way or this way. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's not rows and columns. Okay, so this is a globe. Okay, that's important. And like I said, we are just using the basic, the smaller side right now. These numbers here are only used for automas.
Okay.
If you're playing with 3 players, you don't need to look at these numbers. But basically, all these numbers is this is section. Oops. This is section A. This is section B, C, and D. Okay.
As it shows.
Yeah, as it shows right here. But what confused me at first was, for example, let's look at. Can't find a good example. There was one that was in 2 sections. Where was it? Yeah. So this square here is actually, that says, you might not be able to see it. That says C, section C, square 7, but it's also B9. So this is actually part of 2 sections. But I'll explain why later. Okay. But again, they have numbers on them and they are sections. You only use them when you're using the automa. Okay. So that's kind of the basic gist of everything here. How the game works is this. On your turn, except for the first turn, and I'll explain that before we start, but that's just a setup. But throughout the game, on your turn, you are going to be doing 3 actions. Okay? You get 3 actions on your turn, and it is a worker placement. So, we start with these 3, we each start with 3 followers.
Okay.
On your first turn, one of them is going to go out on the board. Okay? So that's turn 1. Okay? Then on our first turn, we're going to be placing these on action spaces, which are here. These are our action spaces. But it's a little mini worker placement in that if I have, excuse me, if I have a worker here, I can't use that action. So I have to place them on empty
available spots.
Okay. That the first turn is putting them on. But every turn after that, we have workers here. On your turn, you get 3 actions. To take an action, you move one of these workers to an empty spot. You cannot move it to its own spot. You have to move it to an empty spot. So, the action you're moving to is as important as the action you are taking away from, because when you take it away, it opens up that spot.
Yes.
So if I want to do this action here, but I have a follower there, I can't do that action. So I have to move this, do a different action, then I can move another one to that action.
Okay.
And yes, you can move the same one 3 times, right? Every action is separate. Yeah. All you have to do is take one follower and move it to an empty action spot.
Okay.
These are my action spots. Those are your action spots. That's it. There are no other action spots. We're not going to take each other's place.
Yeah.
It's a worker placement in your own little board.
Okay.
Okay? Like I said, the first turn's a little bit different because we start with them in our hand. After that, they're always going to be on the board. Okay? There are ways to get them onto this board, which means you'll have less here. And there are ways to get new followers out, which means there's going to be more filled. But that's part of the engine building. Okay, so that's the very basic core mechanic. 3 actions, move a follower to an action spot and do it. 3 times, then it's the next person's turn.
Okay.
Okay? Automa works differently, and I'll explain that later. It's very simple. I'm going to explain what the actions are. Now, this, I will admit, some of the mechanics in these actions, it takes a little bit to wrap your head around until you start playing it.
Mm-hmm.
So bear with me. Okay? So as I said, the main idea of this game is to be moving these land masses around to create mountains so that you can build sacred sites on them.
Yeah.
So before we start moving, I am going to start with this big action here.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably can't see it up there, but it says build one sacred site.
Okay.
So I'm going to start there to talk about the main idea is building sacred sites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wherever, if you have a follower on a mountain, okay? Mountains look like this. They've got a little mountain symbol on it. Okay?
Yeah.
Right now, we do not have any mountains on the board, but we will. Okay? But I'm going to explain how we build sites. Okay. So, if I have a worker on a mountain.
Yeah.
I hope everybody can see that. Where's the best place for me to put it?
There
so
you go.
can see it?
That's good.
If I have a worker on a mountain like that, okay? Let's just say it's right there. Now, we have 3 different types of secret spots. Sacred spots. We have this L-shaped, this rectangle, and then a square. You always have to build this one first on the bottom.
Yeah.
Then this one, then this one. So that, if I'm going to build a sacred spot, that mountain doesn't have any on it. So I'm going to take this. This is always the bottom. And then I'm simply going to put it on there like that. I'll show it on the green screen. Okay. I'm going to take my little sacred spot and I'm going to put it on that tile like that.
Yeah.
And then I instantly put my worker up onto that sacred spot.
Got it. So you have to have your worker on the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
The worker has to be on the mountain and then moves up to the sacred spot automatically.
Got it.
This sacred spot now becomes a new space because 2 workers can't be on the same space, but a worker can be on the mountain and on the sacred spot because the sacred spot is its own space.
Got it. Okay.
Now, let's say, may I borrow a worker, please?
Yeah.
Let's say Judy is on that mountain now. Because she can be, because a mountain, we're on 2 different spots technically.
Yeah.
Now Judy, on her turn, wants to do the build a sacred spot. Because I've already built the bottom, now Judy would take her second space, which is the rectangle, and puts it there. And then moves up to that. That's building a sacred space.
Got it.
Okay? And then the next person, which could only be the Automa because you're not allowed to build on the same mountain. Okay? You cannot build where you've already built a sacred spot. You have to build on a new mountain. So the only other person that can build on that spot now would be
Automa.
The Automa. So let's say they were building. Then they would take theirs, or the third person would take one, put it on top, and then place their follower on top.
There you go.
Okay?
Makes sense.
That's how you build sacred spots. You start on the bottom, then the second one, like stairs. And they are like stairs because it's very hard to see because of the camera. But now if I ever want to move, remember I said each sacred spot is its own space?
Yes.
If I want to move, let's say I move 1 spot. My first spot has to be off of my sacred spot onto the mountain.
1 step. Yep.
Judy moves like stairs. 1, 2. The Automa would move like stairs. 1, 2, 3.
That's how you get off. Okay.
So if you think about it thematically, you're on a mountain spot, and then if you want to move, you're walking up the stairs to the different sacred spots. Okay, they're their own spaces, and as you move, they take a space. Do you understand? Okay, so that's how you build sacred spots.
Okay.
Every time you build, okay, every time you build, you're going to get a bonus. Okay? And this one, this row tells you your bonus for building the L shape.
Okay.
This one tells you your bonus if you build the rectangle. This one tells you your bonus if you build a square. Okay?
Got it.
Now, before I move any further, this is important. See these caps here?
Yeah.
These yellow lines, yours are orange. These are called wisdom caps.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, our actions that are available, anything below the wisdom cap is available.
Okay.
Those are the bonuses you get and what actions are available. Okay? Now, let's say I built this L shape.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it because it's very tiny, but it says, for my bonus, because I built an L shape, I get to ascend 2 and wisdom 1.
Okay.
Ascend means I take my marker and I move 1, 2 up this track.
Mm-hmm.
+1 wisdom means I can take any one of these wisdom caps and move it up. That's building my engine.
Mm-hmm.
As I gain wisdom, my actions are becoming stronger and my bonuses are becoming bigger.
Yep.
And I can move them up any track I want.
Okay.
Okay? So, if I build an L shape, I get to ascend 2 and move 1 wisdom.
Okay.
If I build the second level, I get to ascend 2 up this track, but I get to move 2 wisdom. I can move the same one twice, but I get to move 2.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm lucky enough to ever build one of these top squares,
Yep.
then I get to ascend 2 on the track and move 3 wisdom, which is pretty strong. But it's tough to do this in a 3-player game.
Yeah.
Because remember, I can only build this where both you and the automa have each built 1 on a mountain. Because that can only go on top. Okay? So that is how you build. And you can only build on mountains.
Okay.
Okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Remember, the first person to get up to the top of this track, that ends the game.
Okay.
And each spot is worth 1 knowledge point at the end of the game. Okay? So that is ascend. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick here. Let's say I was here and Judy got ascend 2. She would count the spot I'm on and go 1, 2. Okay? Let's say the automa got ascend 2. They would count 1, 2, but you can't stop where there's somebody else, so they would automatically get to move to the next spot.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
All right. So that's building. As these go up, what they are doing is the bonuses stay the same, but if I'm up here, that gets me 2 victory points for every L I have on the board at the end of the game.
Okay.
That gets me 3 victory points for every L I have at the end of the game.
Wow. Upgrade your end game.
5 victory points for every L I have at the end of the game. Plus, now whenever I build another L, I get a bonus wisdom.
Whenever you build.
Yeah.
Ongoing.
Yeah. Okay. This is the same, but for the level 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 victory points for every one you have. 3 victory points for every one you have. Okay. Now it's not 2 plus 3. It just means it's now 3.
Yes.
Okay.
It upgrades, right?
5 victory points for every square you have, and you get a bonus wisdom, 6 and 7 and so on. And it's the same for the level 1s. Okay, that's build.
Okay.
You can only build on top of mountains. So let's talk about how do you create mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is where it gets
That's where my head hurts.
yeah, this is where it starts to get thinky. Okay,
Okay.
so we have to move these around in order to build or to create land masses and then eventually create mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 different ways to move these are to shift, which means you're moving entire rows, but that they don't collide.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just they all shifting.
Right, so I'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
if you go to this action spot, it says move a tile one place. Okay? So, I should have got one out here. This here, my first action says I'm only allowed to move land masses that are 1, 2, 3 squares long. And they have to be in a row.
Yes.
So I can move those 3. I can move these 3.
Any 3 that's touching each other.
I can move those 3.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. I can move 3 tiles touching each other. Once this gets upgraded, now I can move 2 tiles. Then when it's upgraded, I can then move just 1 tile. Makes it much easier. But when you move, let's say I take these 3. I'm allowed to move them 1 spot this way, 1 spot this way, 1 spot this way. If I do that, nothing happens because they're all moving into open waters. Whatever, I can just move it there and leave it.
Yep.
Any follower, any volcano, anything on it goes with it.
Yep.
Okay? If I move 3 1 spot, nothing happens. It just moved into open waters. If I move there, nothing happened. I moved into open waters. However, as soon as you move into where there's another landmass, they collide. Okay? So if I move all 3 here into here, all 3 of those land masses collide.
Okay.
This is what happens when land masses collide. Land masses come in. Oh my gosh, that's too green. 1s. Okay?
There you go.
That's a level 1.
Yep.
And that means one side has land on it. Level 2s, that means 2 sides have land on it. Level 3s, and then level 4s. Okay, so this is what happens. Let's say I move this. I'm moving, can you see that? I'm moving this 2 into the 1. So they crash. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So I replace it with a level 3. And I can orientate it any way I want. Okay? All you do is when a landmass collides with another landmass, they crunch together and create larger landmasses. So a 2 to a 1 makes a 3. So I just replace it with a 3.
Yep. Where you landed.
Okay?
Yep.
Furthermore, let's say I already had a 3. A level 1 crashes into the level 3. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Now it becomes a level 4. Simple, right?
Yep.
Or is it? What
That's
happens?
just the beginning. That's just the beginning.
What happens if a level 2 crashes into a level 3? Okay, that equals 5. So what you do is 2 plus 3 equals 5. The biggest landmass you can have is a 4.
Yep.
So you make it a 4, and there's 1 left over, right? So that becomes a level 1 volcano. So now it is a 4 landmass with a level 1 volcano on it.
Yeah. Now it's a volcano.
Okay. Let's do another example, just so you get the idea. I think it makes pretty good sense here. If you have a level 3 that crashes into a level 3, 3 plus 3 equals 6. So that now becomes a 4. There's 2 left over. So now you have a level 2 volcano. That's all you do.
Straightforward.
Whatever's left over after 4 becomes a volcano. People are saying the screen is so small. I'm sorry about that. But it's just adding. Okay? 3 plus 2 equals 5. So you put a 4 with a 1.
Got it.
Okay? Now, what happens if you have a level 3 with a 2 volcano? So a level 3 with a 1 volcano.
Yeah.
And they crash. You do the land masses first.
Okay.
Okay?
This is where I got confused.
So 3 plus 3 equals 6.
Yeah.
So that becomes a 4. with 2 left over.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 left over. So now you've got a 2 volcano and a 1 volcano equals 3.
Plus,
And 2 left over
that's 5.
equals 5. So now your volcanoes are 5.
Yeah.
Volcanoes only max at 4. So that's 4 and a 1.
Okay. You can have more than
You can have
one.
as many volcanoes as you want on one spot.
Yeah.
So think about it this way. This is the easiest way to think about it. When 2 land masses crash, first add up the land masses.
Yeah.
And make that go as high as you can up to 4. Then add all of the volcanoes and whatever's left over together and create volcanoes.
Yes.
Right? A volcano has to go as high as it can to a 4, and then you just keep adding volcanoes. Somebody in the comments said it's like filling vials of potions.
Yeah.
First you fill your landmass, and then when you start filling the volcanoes, it goes up to 4, whatever's left over, and you keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
Okay? That's how you create bigger landmasses.
Yes.
Okay?
And it matters with your strategy later.
It 100% matters, and I'm going to tell you why. This is the most important part of the game.
Yeah.
Anytime 2 level 4s crashing together, this is the only way in the entire game you can form mountains. If a level 4 crashes into a level 4, it becomes a mountain.
Okay. Which
That's
you
it.
cannot move. Mountain is mountain.
Yeah.
So it is.
Okay? That's it. Level 4s crashing into level 4s become mountains. That is the only way to create a mountain.
Okay.
If a level 4 crashes into, if a level 3 crashes into a level 4, that does not create a mountain.
No.
What that creates is 4 plus 3 equals 7, but 4 can be the highest. So it stays as 4, and then you put a level 3 volcano on it.
Yeah.
The leftovers are always volcanoes.
Yes.
The only way to create a mountain is by crashing 4s into 4s. Okay?
The only one exception is if you reach top here, there's a 3 crash 3.
Yeah, I'm going to get there in a minute.
Yeah,
So,
which is
yeah,
later.
Yeah. Okay? The only way to create mountains is by crashing 2 4s into each other. Okay? And then the only place you can build sacred sites is on top of mountains.
Yes.
Okay? That's it. So that's move. We start by moving rows of 3. So if I move these 3 this way,
Yeah.
this crashes into this crashes into this, and this crashes into this. Remember, I could also take these 3 and move them off the board to come out on this side.
Yeah.
Okay?
So that's how they
That's it.
play.
Okay? That's moving. If I with wisdom, if I upgrade it, now rows of 2 can move.
Yeah.
Or 3, whatever I want to choose. If I upgrade again, now I can choose 1 tile and they can move orthogonally or diagonally. They can move in any direction. If I upgrade again, now, as Judy says, you can treat 3s as if they were 4s to create mountains. If I upgrade again, these are just bonus points at the end of the game. Okay, so that's moving. Moving is essentially the most important part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, now there's another way to move things, but they don't create crashes. This spot here is called shifting. All you do is take, oh, by the way, when you move, like Judy said, mountains can never move.
Yeah.
You can never move a mountain, ever. There's nothing in the game that changes that. Mountains can never move.
Yeah. So shifting or move.
Shifting is different. When you shift, take 1 row, entire row, and everything moves 1 spot. So if I was going to shift this row, this would move, this would move, this would move, this would move, this would move off the board and come there. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just a strategic way to get things closer to where you want to be.
Yeah.
And you can also, if Judy has followers on the board, I can shift her away from mountains so that she can't build anything.
Yeah.
So shifting is take a row and shift it 1 space.
Again, no mountain can
No
be
mountains
shift.
can
They
be
show on
shifted.
the board. Yeah.
Okay? Or you can shift this entire outside ring,
That's
which means
fun.
everything just shifts that way.
Yeah.
Okay? That's shifting.
Mm-hmm.
If you upgrade, you can shift 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
If you upgrade, you can shift 3 spaces. If you upgrade again, now you can shift rows with mountains.
Your mountains can move now.
No, you can never move,
Sorry, not move.
mountains.
You shift.
You can only shift mountains.
The wording is very important here.
Okay? Then upgrade, or if you upgrade again, victory points. If you upgrade again, victory points.
Yeah.
Okay? That's shifting. So we've got building on top of mountains. Moving creates mountains and volcanoes.
Mm-hmm.
Shifting just moves things around the board.
Shift around.
Okay. Now I'm going to talk about the journey. This is how you move your followers around the board to get closer to, get onto mountains to build sacred spots. It's very simple. Right now we can move 1 spot. If you have a follower, you just move 1 spot.
Mm-hmm.
It has to go landmass to landmass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If landmasses aren't touching, it can't move, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You can move through where there are other followers,
Yeah.
but you cannot stay on top of them.
Can I land on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only time 2 followers can ever be on the same tile is if 2 followers on a tile crash into each other. Then they end up on the same tile.
Okay.
That's the only way.
And they don't have to be bounced off.
No.
Okay.
Okay? Moving is just move a spot.
Okay.
Because you have to be on a mountain in order to build a sacred spot.
Okay.
If I upgrade with wisdom, now I can move 2 spots.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be split between different followers.
Mm-hmm.
3 spots?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess they learned how to swim. I taught them how to swim. Now you can move across water.
Just walk on the water. That's pretty cool.
Okay?
Yep.
I don't remember what that one does.
Share a spot.
Oh yeah, now you can share spots.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And move up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that.
No worries.
Okay, that's moving. It's called journey. Very easy.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting very close to the end here, everyone, of the teach. It gets confusing, I know. Okay, now, here's the thing. And I didn't realize how much I loved this mechanic until we started playing it. Send to or return to study. This is where you get the bulk. This is how you get your knowledge points, is taking your followers and sending them out to your sacred spots to study.
Yeah.
The only way a follower gets on the board, other than your first one, the only way a follower gets on the board is if you send them to study on one of your sacred spots.
Mm-hmm.
In the rule book, it says these sacred spots are the doorway to your world.
Mm-hmm.
So if I know this isn't a mountain, but let's say that's a mountain. The only way I can get one of my followers onto the board is by studying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So if I go to this spot here, this action spot which says study, I know you can't read it, but it's there, trust me. Not including this one, I have to take one of my followers from a different action spot off my board,
Mm-hmm.
and I put them on one of my own sacred spots. Now that follower is on the board.
Okay.
That's the doorway.
Mm-hmm. The portal.
That's
thingy?
the portal. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. I don't get anything for that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I've just sent them out to go study.
Yep.
Alternatively, we have 2 spots here at the foot of our god where they can learn wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to, I could also put one there.
Oh, like internship.
Like an internship. So study means take a different follower and put it either on one of your sacred spots or at the foot of your demigod.
Okay.
Or, that's just one.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I can bring back up to 2
Mm-hmm.
that are out studying.
Okay.
Okay? This is how you get your points. Let's say I had one studying here
Mm-hmm.
and one studying here.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the send to or return from study.
Yep.
I can bring these 2 back. Now they're coming back with the knowledge that they've gained.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go back, I have to pick a spot to put them on. Remember, it's important where you put them because essentially blocking spots.
Yeah.
But I put them on an action spot. Then, for each follower that's come back from study, I gain 1 wisdom.
Yep.
So now 2 came back,
You
so
get
I can
2.
move 2 wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it could be 1 spot moving up 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
If the study is upgraded, right now we're only ever allowed 1 follower on the board. The first one we place. Once this is upgraded, now I can have up to 3 followers on the board. Once it's upgraded, I can put as many followers on the board as I want. Once it's upgraded, when I bring back followers, I can bring back 3.
Wow.
Gaining 1 wisdom for each one.
That's quick.
3 victory points at the end of the game. 7 victory points at the end of the game. And every time, if I'm here, every time I do this action, I get to ascend 1 up the string.
Yeah.
Okay? That's how you gain lots of wisdom. Okay. And the very last thing you can do is, what are those volcanoes for? Do you remember the volcanoes? You can either add a 3 volcano to any tile you want, or erupt volcanoes. And erupting volcanoes is just, think about it, thematically. When a volcano erupts, that's how you produce more land, right? It comes down the mountain and it creates more land. So, this is how it works. Let's say I had, this is a 3. This is a 3 landmass. Let's say I had a 4 volcano on it. And I'm going to erupt this volcano. That's 4.
Yep.
So I take the volcano, it's gone. It erupted. It creates 4 levels of landmass.
Okay.
So as it flows down, the tile that it's on has to be upgraded to a 4. So 3 to a 4, that's 1. Remember, it was a 4 volcano, so I get 4 levels of land.
Yeah.
That's a 1. Now I pick a direction on the map.
Has to be straight line.
Okay. Has to flow in a straight line.
Yeah.
I pick a direction that is going to flow, and now it flows to the next one. So what did I have? I have 3 left.
Yes.
So the volcano flows onto this one I want. That 2 now becomes a 3. That 3 now becomes a 4. And I've got 1 left over. It has to go in a straight line. Now I put a 1 right there.
Okay. Got it. So that's eruption. You don't
Understand?
keep it stay as a volcano. You want to erupt to land.
When they erupt, you fill the land it's on, and then it flows out. Okay?
Got it.
Does that make sense?
It does. The first time to me it was brain burning.
Volcanoes can erupt and flow in 2 different directions. But once it flows off your tile, it has to keep going in a straight line. It can't zigzag. So let's say I had a 4 volcano on a 4 tile.
Yep.
I could go 2 this way and 2 this way.
Okay.
But I can't go 1 here, 1 here. It has to always go in a straight line.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Fingers dancing.
Okay. The erupt volcano. Right now, the first level, we can erupt 1 volcano or add a 3 volcano anywhere we want on the board.
Okay.
Once we upgrade, we can erupt 2 volcanoes. We can erupt 3 volcanoes. Now lava can zigzag. 3 victory points at the end of the game.
Yep.
7 victory points at the end of the game. Plus, every time we do this action now, we get to ascend 1 up there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all of the actions. The only other thing I want to talk about is this. 2 more things. Anytime we shift or move, not at the end of your turn, but at the end of the action, if one of these island spots on the board, yeah, but for this purpose, hotspots are for something different.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Anytime one of these island spots is exposed at the end of an action, you instantly put one of these island tiles on it.
Good.
It just adds more tiles to the board. Okay? Also, anytime the first person passes this red spot and this red spot, all of the hot spots, there's 4 of them on the board, explode, and a level 2 volcano is put on those spots.
Okay.
Adding to volcanoes that are already there, right?
Okay.
2s become, you
4,
add to them, whatever, but 2 volcanoes.
Other
than that, that is the entire game. Okay? So, just a really quick recap here. Oh yeah, thank you. Just a really quick recap here. Move is how they crash into each other and they build bigger and bigger. Once 2 4s collide, it creates a mountain. If a follower is on a mountain, they can then build sacred sites.
Yeah.
Okay? Sacred sites are spots where you can send your followers out to study. And shifting just manipulates the board.
Yeah.
Okay? And volcanoes erupt to create more land.
Got it.
Now, there are a couple of thresholds here. I have a follower here, a follower here, and a follower here. Once all of these wisdom caps move up to the next spot, if all of these moved up, this follower now comes off of the board.
Okay.
Okay? And I automatically get to put them out to study somewhere.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Once they move up again, they can automatically come out and study somewhere and again. Okay? And I think that's it.
That's it.
So when the first person to get to the top gets there, the game is over once everybody's had the same number of turns. Then we score points based on every spot you're on is a point.
Yep.
You get all the points added up on your board.
Yep.
You get these points. These give you victory points when these are removed.
Okay.
And you get points for how many of these you have on the board.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
That's
Separate
it.
site.
That is it.
Cool.
Oh, I do need to explain how to use the Optima.
Who is that?
What's that?
Who is that again? Ultima? Do we know them?
Okay. Oh, these down here, these little tiles, they're just optional. You don't need them. You can flip them over and keep track of when you're planning your turns. Like,
it's for planning.
Ooh, I want to do that one number 1, that one number 2. You don't need them. I like to use them just to put them out to show what I've done so I don't forget. But that's it. Okay, so we should have 3 to start. 1 goes on journey and 1 goes on build. Okay. Now, the Optima works like this. The Optima has a deck of cards. Every Optima is different and every Optima's deck is different. Okay. Basically, what I do is you flip over the first card. There's 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. The first step is about the board and the followers. You pick the section and then you do the first action. If you can't do that, you do the second action.
All right.
If you can't do that, you do the third action.
Okay.
If you can't do that, you don't have to do anything.
Okay, optional.
Then the second, remember there's 3 actions, right? So the Optima's second action is manipulating the board somehow. This means shift this row twice. And then the bottom, if there is a pyramid there, you move the Optimas up there. Yeah. Okay? That's it.
That's it.
We're going to explain what all of those actions mean as we do them, okay? And some of them are a little confusing, so I do have the rule book here just so we can clarify them.
Okay,
so
as we go.
Okay. Whew. That was a long teach. I'm sorry.
Go on.
This
is hard to explain.
Yeah, it's a very difficult game to teach without playing it. Okay? To figure out how it works. So, there you go. Any question? Was that very, very confusing? McRoaster says, I missed the part about the mountains. Can you do the mountain stuff again? Nope. Watch. Hey, Monica. Monica's here. DJ Dan's here. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay. To figure out the first player, this is what we do. Oh, by the way, these are just player markers. The game actually comes with standees instead.
Yeah.
Of your demigod, which is supposed to go here. But that was too hard to see on the screen, so we're just using these little player markers.
It's easier.
Okay?
Yeah.
McRoaster, yes, confusing.
I know.
I know, it's...
It's how I feel too about the mountain, which is the theme. But once you play, it will make sense.
Yeah. Okay, ready? I'm just going to drop one out without looking. I'm going to pick... My eyes are closed. That one. Automa goes first. Then me, then Judy. Okay. So to start with the Automa. Hey, our family plays games is here.
Hi,
hello.
Grant. How are you?
Is it Grant? Yeah, hi Grant. Hi.
Hello from GrandCon.
Oh yeah, Grand Rapids, right? Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Okay, so the Automa starts first.
Okay.
And all you do is flip the card and do it in order. So here it has section D, B, or A. So you start with section D. Okay? Which is this section here. Oops.
This section where there's the letter, because we're doing Automa.
Yeah.
So that's here. The 9 square, 3 by 3.
Yes, there you go. Those three. Okay. And it says build and add a follower, which means build on the lowest mountain in section D, which there are no mountains in section D yet, so we
Just
don't
yet.
have to do it.
Yeah. Not yet. Okay.
Now, that there means there is something that means. Okay. That means nothing.
Not doing anything.
I think that means we don't have to do anything.
Because usually it will say move with that, but that one doesn't move.
Wow, we don't have to do anything there either. Very cool. And then there's no... Wow, we don't do anything for the Automa. Good start.
That's good start. Oh, we also need to put one of our follower onto the island.
No, on your first turn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so we don't do anything for the Automa. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Yep, Grand Rapids. Glad I didn't miss... Oh yeah, I'm glad you're here too. Thank you very much. My wife hates it when I try to teach a game. She says, show me and I'll play it. Yeah, sometimes that's much easier, right?
Yeah. That's why I don't like to be the first player, because it's
Okay.
like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so only on your first turn, you take one of your followers and I get to pick an island to put it on. I'll just put it on this island right here. And now I have 2. My second action will be to place on my board, and my third action will be to place on my board. Now, to be as efficient as possible, we're trying to get as close as we can to mountains, and we're trying to create mountains and bring them close to us.
Yep.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to move. I'm going to move a row of 3. And this is how that works. I'm going to take this row of 3 in the middle and move it one spot this way.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Okay.
So they're going to move like this. But I'll do it from top to bottom. But they have to move together.
Okay.
The 3 hits the 2. Which becomes a 4, right? 3 plus 2 is 5. So that's 4 with a 1 volcano on it. Okay? The 4 hits the 3.
Yeah.
So that's 7. So it stays as a 4 with a 3 volcano on it. Then the 3 hits the 2, which is 5. So that's 4 with a 1 volcano on it. Okay?
Yeah, that's a mountain thingy, McRoaster.
That's it. That's how that happens.
Yeah.
Okay? So now I got a whole bunch of 4s here to play with.
Yeah.
And now I am going to... What am I going to do? I think I am going to... See, I can't move my demigod right now because this is an island. Or sorry, my follower, because I'm on an island and there's no land masses. So I can't move it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erupt a volcano.
Ooh.
And I'm going to erupt my level 2 volcano that's on me.
Okay.
So the 2, so I get 2 levels of landmass.
Okay.
So the 1 becomes a 2, then the 2 becomes a 3.
Mm-hmm.
So this is now a level 3, which I'm going to put like that. Okay, and
because it's land, touch land.
Yeah, I want to get the land closer to each other.
All right.
Okay, your
My
turn.
turn.
So turn the mountains into molehills and bring the molehill to Muhammad. There you go. Perfect.
I'm gonna put mine here because it's closer to yours.
I also want to say one thing about lava flowing. I forgot. Lava cannot flow over a mountain. So if there's a mountain there, it just stops. Okay.
Because there's gravity, lava is not going upward.
Yeah. And that's how the... Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you rule. Exactly. It's sort of like the clouds move in... I've never played that. Then they collide and merge into each other, sometimes making thunderclouds, which essentially are volcanoes of the sky. Yeah! Oh, very similar. Very cool. That's hilarious. So Judy's first turn was she put her follower there.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
When you're playing with the Automa, it also said if you want, you don't have to count the Automa score. It can still just be me against you, but you can just use the Automa to move things and get in the way. But I think we should count the score. And they score based on the wisdom caps moving up. Just give them victory points. That's it.
I'm going to...
How do you pronounce that? Petrichor? Anyways.
I'm going to move the 3.
Move 3, okay.
Which is closer.
Whoa. I like it.
And now...
And they moved into open waters.
Oh.
Topfode is now following on Twitch. Hello!
Welcome! Woo! I gotta put a little one island here, please. If I can get.
I'm dancing. Hi, welcome, welcome. Okay, so that's open. So you put...
Number 1. All right, my last. I need to do that.
Games have a bad tendency of telling me the rules after I have played it wrong, especially with an AI in the mix. Yeah, right? Happens all the time. Yeah.
I would do that, but I can't do that because I need to do that.
Where's your third follower or your last follower?
Oh,
in your hand.
I'm gonna send it to study. I can't. Oh, send it to study.
And now move another follower to study.
Let me see. Yeah, send them to study.
Okay. So Judy couldn't send it to study out here because we don't have any sacred spots yet. Now, I really want to move, but I can't because that spot has been filled. So now I need to move that before I do something else.
Yeah.
Okay, but first it's the Automa's turn.
It's great not to be the first player.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
So that one says to
send one out,
but I don't know exactly where they send to. We're using a different Automa this time than the ones before that we played before. So some of the rules are, each Automa has different rules. So just a little bit different. Send one follower to study in the region indicated. If not possible, send one follower to the player mat to study. Okay, so
be player mat.
One goes out to study.
Yeah.
Then nothing happens on the map.
Ooh,
then that moves up one. Which is kind of good because if we ever go up one, we can skip it and move up.
Yeah.
So there you go. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, now it's my turn.
So in a way, Automa is actually kind of fun to play with. It's not as much trouble as
No, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Well, I think as they get more difficult, they get more difficult to use, right?
Yeah. Is that first player token?
Oh yeah, give it to the Automa, sorry. Okay. So I want to start getting some mountains together here. So I need 4s to crash into each other.
Crash real good.
So what I'm going to do... Gosh, this is... Yeah, it's hard to get these things going, right?
Yeah. I find it hard because you're supposed to play this as a like sphere, like 3D.
Yeah.
But it's flat, so you have to think it a little different.
It is a little bit different. Okay, I'm gonna take my follower and shift. So I'm gonna shift this row down. So that comes off. Those all shift down. That shifts down, and that moves up here.
Okay.
I'm moving you away.
That's evil, man.
So I like to do this just so I remember. That was turn 1.
Okay.
Okay, turn 2. Oh, but I moved it away from me. Well, that was silly, wasn't it? Oh, why did I do that? Okay, now I'm going to take the same one and I'm going to put it here to move. I'm going to move these 3 up here. So those 2 move up.
Yep.
These 2 4s collide.
Okay.
Okay, so that creates a mountain.
Okay.
And there's a 3 and a 1 volcano, which make a 4 volcano.
Okay.
So now it's a mountain with a 4 volcano on it. So once we get our followers there, we can start building sites on it. Okay? And for my third action, I am going to also send a follower out to study. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Yes, there are different difficulty settings for the Automa. So each one of the player mats flips over and has its own Automa with its own victory points, but more importantly, its own deck of cards. And not only are they different difficulty levels, they actually have different strategies.
Very different.
Right? So as you can see, this one doesn't move the map very much, right? Whereas some of the other ones move the map a lot more.
Yep.
Some of them are more about coming after you and getting your followers off the board. Some of them, they're all a little bit different, which is kind of neat. And I really like that idea. For someone who sucks at winning, she sure loves setting herself up for losing badly. What? Who's that? For me, it's when most... I think I missed part of that. I'm going to say it again. We have the best follower music, right? Isn't it awesome? I love it. Totally sus, Michael. Earlier this summer, you played a variable setup game with the same setup you practiced with because you said you didn't want to try something new on the stream. I know,
going to shift.
but I wanted to move it to the easier mode. That's why. So we didn't make any mistakes. Oh, me. For someone who sucks at winning, she sure loves setting herself up for losing badly.
I'm shifting.
Okay. Okay, so everything moves around. And as... Oh, Judy! Judy!
Bye-bye!
So as they shift, they move 90 degrees. They rotate too. So Judy shifted me right off of my spot.
And we need to fill this up.
That was mean. Did you see that?
That's my number 1. So my second one, I'm going to...
That was good. That was a good move. I like it.
How can I do that one?
Oh, you're not allowed to do that. Just kidding.
I don't believe you. I need to move that. I move that.
So this is like Forbidden Desert? The sands shift? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Hashtag we are watching.
Okay, I'm moving my journey.
Schadenfreude? What's that?
Number 2.
I don't know what Schadenfreude is. Anyways, sorry.
Number 2, I'm going to move. From journey, I'm going to move.
Okay.
And it's going to be those 3.
Okay.
So those 2 go in the water.
Yeah.
And that one will collide to this one. So 1
becomes a 3.
2, 3.
Yeah, and you can put it in any orientation you want.
I'll give you those 2.
Okay.
That, just like that. Just like that. And then number 1 in this empty hotspot, please.
I liked it when Judy didn't know. Oh, evil.
Number 2.
What is Schadenfreude? Why do I not know what that means? It means evil? Okay. That's Judy. The evil actor.
Number 3. Oh, I can't.
Man,
What
Judy is
3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, you can make that a. Well, there's already a mountain there.
Yeah. I think I can't do that again. I can do that, but there's no point. Can I move my person one spot? I can. Okay.
Of course you can.
So I'm gonna do move back to journey and move my person there one spot.
Oh my gosh. Yikes. All right, flip over the next card.
The next card, Automa.
Okay.
Ooh.
So in section B, which is right here.
How is it possible it's not moving the whole time?
Well, because this Automa doesn't really move the board much.
It's a friendly, lazy one?
It's the friendlier one.
Lazy one?
Lazy. Okay, so in section B,
which is here.
Build a shrine.
Oh, you can't because you don't have the monolith. You need a monolith, the bottom one, the L shape, to build a shrine, which is the rectangle one. Right?
No, that just means build any sacred space.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so it does because it can do it.
Yeah.
There's section B. Okay, and yep, it can build it. So there you go. So it gets its first one there.
All right.
Okay, now.
Even though the person is not on it. Or is that where the plus person
No,
comes?
and that's they have no people to start. And now you add one of their followers onto it.
Okay.
I shouldn't have blocked the board, sorry.
Oh, I got a buddy here. Look at that.
Okay.
My buddy.
So, now, when the Automa builds,
Yes.
that was the first L shape, it gains 1 wisdom.
Oh.
They can't see that. So, which wisdom do you move up? So, you look at the top of the deck. If you move 1 wisdom, you move that symbol.
Mm-hmm.
If you move 2 wisdom, you move those 2. If you move 3 wisdom, you move those 3.
And they show on top here.
Yeah. So that symbol is right there.
That's right.
So that one moves up.
Okay.
Okay?
There.
Very simple. All right. So the Automa got the first sacred spot on the board. Okay. So now here's... Oh, yeah. Okay. Then nothing moves.
Yep.
And then they move up 1 on the track. Okay. Automa's kind of springing ahead here. In Springfield, we say, haha.
Hi, Pam. Do we not say hi to you yet?
Oh, is it just my sound that's... Uh-oh. Is your sound cutting out? I don't know.
Cutting out. She said it's cutting out.
For cutting out. What about everyone else? How's the sound going?
Can you all hear my evil laugh?
Sound is good. Oh,
Hi, Sven.
hey, Sven's here. I didn't know Sven was here.
How are you, Sven?
Very cool. Okay. Cool,
Sounds
cool, cool.
perfect. Hi, Toga Fodai. Did I say it right?
Yeah, how do you pronounce that? Tok Fodai? I hope that's right. Okay, good. Sounds good. Okay, my turn. Here we go.
Okay.
Ooh, so that's good. Yeah.
Quietly stalking you. Okay.
I love it.
Sounds good.
I love it. Oh, Judy, you really messed with me. You sent me the wrong way here.
Why is Judy's head spinning around?
Yeah,
That's
like
Michael.
The Exorcist.
Like, ew, ew, ew.
Okay.
It's so gross. I can't watch that.
So...
You're pronouncing it acceptable.
Acceptable. There you go. Hey, perfect. I love it. Oh, okay. Good. Good. Okay, I'm going to shift. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is not good, Judy. You messed me up badly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Has anyone played this game yet?
I'm going to shift back. So everything's coming back.
Coming back?
Yeah.
Can get rid of you?
No, you can't get rid of me that easily. Okay, so everything shifts, 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 shifts. Okay. We got to fill the island spot. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, I am going to... I'm going to move... This is attached to here, so 1, 2, 3. Right? Because they're attached on the other side of the board.
Yep. You moving?
So 3 goes there. This becomes a 4. And this becomes a 4.
Alright, alright. That's good.
Okay. And then...
I'm gonna feel that.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking. And then for my 3rd turn...
Is that smoke coming out from Michael's head?
I am going to add a 3 volcano to this spot.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn. So.
Imagine watching the remastered Exorcist movie one late evening, then figuring out you should walk home past midnight for about 4 kilometers. Yeah, that's not good.
Right.
That's not good.
Sounds scary already. Okay, from my journey, I'm gonna build 1 sacred site. Build 1 sacred.
This game really seems like a flat Earth advert. Sorry. What? You're building a... Oh, yeah.
I'm going
And then you automatically go up to that spot.
up to that spot.
Yeah, okay.
So that's that.
No, you get... Now take your bonuses.
Because it's that. So ascend 2.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Move over.
Move over it. Okay.
And wisdom 2.
Oh, wow.
Wisdom.
Can I tell you something? If you don't move that up to move 2, your follower is stuck here because it can't move down 1.
I can split my wisdom 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move 1 here and move 1 here. I think this one's important. Okay, that's my number 1 action.
Oh, that one gets you... You can't have any more followers out on the board.
Yeah, but I don't have that much yet, so I'm not too worried. My number 2, I'm going to... I don't want to help you.
Hey, Wizardo Foz. It is a little fiddly. Moving the tiles around so much that gets a little fiddly. It's not too bad, but a little bit.
Just a I'm going to... Oh my god, but you're gonna hate me.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do. Okay. I'm going to shift. No, move. By doing that?
I don't see it often at one player geek list, but I'm not sure if it's just that not many on it. Could be. Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving tiles, and that is going to be...
Oh, and you can move...
1, 2, 3, move all the way here.
You can do 2s if you want. Now, you're allowed to do 2s.
That's true.
But 3s if you want.
I will do just 2, because I don't want to move that and add more mountain. Although, it kind of helped. No, I'll move 3.
What are you doing?
Move the whole 3 row here to this row.
Judy? You're moving me away?
Yes.
She's so mean.
I totally am. Okay, so that's a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Land with this.
That becomes a 2.
Yes.
Okay, do you want a corner or an edge to edge?
I think I want edge to edge.
Okay.
And I'll put it this way. And this become a... I need a 3 volcano, which become 6. So that's a 4 and a 2 volcano.
A 4 and a 2 volcano.
Thank you. And it stay on the 4 tile. Because it's a 4 and 3.
Wow, Judy.
And
that was
away.
incredibly mean.
And the 1 island here. So that is my second action. My third one, I'm going to... Oh, I cannot build there anymore. So, the third one, I'm going to... I cannot walk there.
A long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea. He sat high above his bay, watching all the couples play, and wishing that he had someone too.
It's a song from Moana.
And from his lava came the song of hope that he sang out loud every day for years and years. Is that from Moana?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, or not. It's that volcano song. Volcano. Remember, the kids love it so much. The two volcanoes fall in love.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not from Moana. It's that volcano song. I'm going to form, or... what do I want? Form? 4. I'm going to... erupt.
Erupt a volcano.
Because this is a 4. Oh, I can't, can I? I'm gonna add a 3.
You can erupt a 4. Why not?
No, that's okay. I think I'm gonna add a 3 to it. So 4 and 3. Sorry, I should move my person first. I'm gonna move the sand to here. That's my number 3 action. So this is gonna be an add 3. So that's a 7 volcano.
Well, the 4 stays, and you just add a 3.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
That's more fun. Okay, your turn.
Remember when the Brady boys got lost in the caves in Hawaii trying to return the... I do remember that Brady bunch. And they almost died in the volcano. I remember that. Automa.
Automa.
Okay, the Automa. So they can't add because there's no shrine here. So add 1 to the study. Yep. Oh, it shifts now. So this one shifts 2. 1.
Wait.
2.
The 2 point that way though. Oh, it just a shift.
It's just saying shift 2.
Okay, but that direction with the black one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then nothing down there.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's my turn. Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
For nothing. I am going to... Oh, I can't erupt a... So mean.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going to shift this.
Mountain can't move.
Ah!
Hi, Wizardo. How are you?
Darn it.
Is that too evil?
A little bit, yeah.
Margarita volcano. Jimmy Buffett's lesser no cocktail hit. Cocktail hit. Do you know that? Oh, sorry, you're thinking. Dirty look. Thinking.
Okay, I'm still gonna shift. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Okay.
Cool.
That was my number 1. Now I'm going to move. No, I'm not. I'm going to erupt. I'm going to erupt this 4. Okay? So I have 4 land masses. So it's going to flow this way. 2 and 2 equals 4. I have 2 left. That 3 becomes a 4. I have 1 left. And I'm going to shift it this way. So that 4 becomes a 1. Or that nothing becomes a 1. Okay? So I erupted a volcano.
Okay.
That was my second one. And now for my last turn, I am going to move these 3 up. So that becomes a 4 with a 2 volcano. No, I'm not. 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 I'm going to move these 3 that way.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So that 2 moves into open water.
Mm-hmm.
That 2 becomes a 4. And now these 2 4s become a mountain.
Woohoo!
I'm on a mountain. Judy can no longer move me. Okay. There we go. Okay?
All right.
And that was my last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your turn.
Interesting. I guess I can leave since I cannot do anything there.
There was a Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks movie where they jump inside. Yeah, it's called, it wasn't Joe versus the Volcano? Isn't that what it was called? Such a bad movie. Pixar's The Incredibles had a volcano island. For some reason, lots of movie villains choose to live in volcanoes. Right?
I'm going to...
And Anakin Skywalker died on a volcano island.
Get my follower from move.
I remember Dante's Peak.
Going to return from study. So my 2 persons are coming back from study.
Yep.
I don't know where to put them yet. Hold on. I put them there. That's fine. You can put here. So I need to move.
Okay, and you get 2 wisdom. 1 for each follower that came back.
Okay. 2 wisdoms. 1.
So now you can have more than 1 follower on the board.
Can I do this? How do those go up?
Yeah, of course you can.
2.
Just gives you victory points at the end of the game.
Okay, so that's 2. Now, that's my number 1.
I have a very bad feeling about this game. I think Judy's going to crush me.
I don't think so.
Grocer's on a Brady Bunch kick right now.
Number 2 move. 1, 2, 3.
Technically, he didn't die there. He became Darth Vader. Well, spoiler. He did die, right? Because, right, even Obi-Wan said that to Luke when he first met him. He said, your father, Darth Vader, killed your father. So Anakin died, and Darth Vader was born. So I know technically no, but in Star Wars lore, that's what they say.
Okay.
But then he kind of becomes Anakin again at the end. Okay, never mind.
From center, I'm gonna move, and I can move up to 2. So,
You can move up to 3, down to 2.
down to 2. So the 2 are moving.
Peter Brady made a volcano science project and sprayed Marcia and all her friends with mud. And then hit her in the face with a football.
That'll be those 2 I moved. So that's 1, and that's 2. So that's now another 3 volcano.
Another 3.
Mm-hmm.
So let's add it to the 1. So the 1 becomes a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll give you that. So that's my second one.
Okay.
My third one.
Vader was a clone. Ah!
Sending. So when I I can.
Really? Pierce Brosnan's the first James Bond you think of? Then Sean Connery, then Daniel Craig. Weird. No Roger Moore? Huh. I think of Sean Connery first, I think.
For moving,
Then probably
I'm
Roger
sending.
Moore.
And I'm gonna send this guy out.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, I'm good.
Daniel Craig is actually the last person I think of when I think of
It's newer, right?
yeah. Yeah, McGrosh said the same thing. Yeah. I'm not saying he's not good or anything. It's the last one I think of, but I grew up watching other Bonds. That's why, right? Okay, Ultima. Okay, section D, which is right here.
Oh.
No! build on the
It helps
lowest
you, though.
mountain.
It helps you though.
I guess. So it gets to build on that mountain and then add a follower.
You have a buddy now.
Okay. Yeah. Now, because it built, it gets 1 wisdom. That card shows the L shape. So the wisdom on the L shape moves up. Okay. Move this one too.
Down this way.
By the way, Automa can always shift mountains.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Sorry, when you move 2, it should be 2 spots, not 2 plates.
Yeah, you're right. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay.
And then up the track.
That's me.
1 spot. Jeez. How did you get 3? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. So now, woohoo! Guess what I get to do?
Build your secret spot.
Yeah. I think I'm going to build. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a sacred spot here on this mountain, so I get to build the 2nd level, which is this. And it goes here, and then I automatically go up. And because of that, I get to ascend 2. 1, 2. No bonuses, though. I get to move 2 wisdom caps up. So I think I'm going to do the move 2. And I think I'm going to... Yeah, I do the same one you did. Right now I can move 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was my first action. For my second action, I like this, Judy. I'm going to return 2 from study. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And put that there. When I return, I get 2 wisdom, 1 for each follower that returns from study. So I'm going to move shift 2. Now I can shift 2. And I can move 3 on a journey. And then for my final turn, I am going to move I can move 2 or 3. Let's move. I'm thinking. These 2 are going to move this way. So this goes here, and this goes here.
Mm-hmm.
So that 2 stays a 4, but I add 2 to this volcano. So now that volcano is a 4. Okay. It is now your turn. Sorry, everyone. I'm kind of ignoring the chat here.
So when I send my follower out, they can either go here or here.
Yes.
And then I just move from the side, which go down to 1, 2, somewhere.
I thought you brought 2 back.
Yeah, and then I send 1 out again.
Oh.
Because, you know, send them to college when you still have money.
Fair enough.
Okay. I am not able to do that, but I'm going to do this. What?
But yeah, so remember, this is like your doorway to the board. That's how you get them out there. Right?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. I can't do that.
Still talking. Missing David Niven's Casino Royale. Roger Moore's The Spy Who Loved Me 77. Octopussy 83. Sean Connery's Never Say Never Again, and Roger Moore's A View to a Kill. Spy Who Loved Me was best. I thought it was a spy who shagged me, but that was Austin Powers.
Okay, from sending, I'm going to move. I can move up the 2.
Duran Duran. had a Hungry Like a Wolf, or not Hungry Like a Wolf, was it? No, View to... Who did a View to a Kill? Was that Duran Duran? Can't remember.
I'm moving from those two to those two. Okay.
From where to where?
From here to here.
Okay.
Collide them. So
Well, that one doesn't.
yeah, it does. Oh, that one doesn't. That's
Yeah.
there. Oh wait a minute.
No,
Hold
that
on.
one would go that way.
Okay, never mind. I'm not moving them. I am moving. Ooh, come on.
It was a View to a Kill. There you go. I knew it was one of them.
Okay, I am moving those three this way.
The rest are all villains in
Okay.
disguise.
So those three will go this way. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So that is now a 2.
Okay. Do you want a corner or a... End to end?
No, end to end is fine. Here, that here.
Okay.
So that's a 2, that's a 1, and that's a 4. And now we need a 1 there.
Okay.
That's my number 1 action. My number 2, I'm going to send 1 out back here. And it's going to be...
This is kind of a hard game to chat as well, because you really got to focus on the board and what's happening.
Send 1 out. And it's going to send Journey out here. That's my number 2.
Okay.
And my third one, oh, I cannot get off. There's no land. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's no land around you. No, but you can go down to here though, because you have to go down, down.
1, 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can move up to 2. Okay, so that's perfect. So that's that.
But you put a... You have to put a follower on it first.
That's very true. I think I'm gonna put this one, send 2 to here.
Yeah.
Journey. So that's 1, 2. I'm lying on the lava.
There you go. Okay, down the stairs, right? Those shrines or those sacred spots act like stairs. Okay, Ultima. Here we go.
I cannot just jump and dive.
No, you can't. Okay, section B,
Mm-hmm.
which is right here. Okay. Add a mountain. Whoa, where do you add a mountain to? That's a new one for me. Form 1 mountain on the lowest numbered map space containing no other land tile. So the lowest number. So we have B1, B2, B3, B4 is the lowest numbered in section B without a land tile on it.
Oh, okay.
So that becomes a mountain. Wow, cool. And what else? Oh, and then adds a shrine. Wow. And then adds a shrine or a sacred spot. But doesn't put one on it. Wow. Crazy. And gains 1 more wisdom.
So the wisdom for the next one is a
Mountain. Okay.
which is that one. So we go up.
All right. Then that means that remove the largest unoccupied land tile. So where's section C?
Yep.
What is the largest unoccupied? It's 3. That is removed. Okay.
Wow.
And then moves up 2.
2.
1, 2. Okay. Hit the red spot.
Mm-hmm.
All the hot spots get a level 2 volcano on it.
All right.
So that becomes a 4.
Yep.
Okay. 2.
Another 2.
2. The volcanoes are technically closer to you. I'm reaching very far here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Wow, we're gonna get hosed here, Judy.
Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Nothing surprising.
Yeah, nothing surprises me anymore. Okay. I am going to... I want to get over there. How do I get over there? Can't shift. I have too many followers down here. So it's hard to, I got to get them out to study is what I need to do. So this is what I'm going, I keep looking at the blue thinking it's mine. Where are all the 4s out there? There's a 4. Okay. Gosh, I don't know, everybody. I am going to move 2. I don't like it. I do not like it. And I'm just going to simply move these 2 like this. There and there. Okay? Okay. Now that was turn number 1. Turn number 2. I am going to send this little guy out to study.
Oh yeah, I keep looking at blue thinking that's yours.
I know, back on the board. And
right.
Then I am going to, I needed to get more off of here. There wasn't enough open. And then I'm going to shift a whole section.
So if you want to shift a whole row where there's mountain, does the mountain stay everyone shift or
no? You
not
cannot
allowed?
Shift the row.
Wow. So wow.
But I get to shift 2.
Crazy.
So I'm going to shift this row. Oh, I can't.
Mountain's there.
Ah.
It gets harder.
I am not going to shift.
Okay.
This is hard.
Yes, it is.
I am going to... I don't know, Judy.
More thinky, eh?
Yeah, I don't know what to do here. So I'm sorry, everybody. I'm thinking. I'm going to shift. No, I'm going to move. I'm going to move again. I'm going to move these 2 there. Okay, there we go. Your turn. Oh, this is very thinky.
Ooh, I can't move that.
We need to start building sites.
It's hard because those guys are all in the middle, so you can't really.
Well, that's why I'm moving them away from you.
That's brutal.
I know, I'm mean.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay, this is I'm moving from Europe to
From Europe or erupt?
Europe. Oh, I don't want to do that though. I'm going to move.
Okay.
And it's going to be...
It's weird that the move action isn't actually moving your meeples. It's moving the land masses.
Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, a banner just popped up on Twitch that says TwitchCon. All the fun of Twitch, but in real life. In Las Vegas.
Advertisement. Wow. I'm going to move those 2 to here.
Okay.
So now this is that, and that is a 4.
Okay.
Thank you. And now this is what I'm gonna do. That was move. I'm going back to Europe.
You've never really watched a James Bond movie to the end? Wow.
I'm erupting those 2. Can I just do 2 or
1?
Erupt.
1.
Only
Pick
1.
one.
That one.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a 4.
So now I put this away.
Yep.
I want the 4 here.
Okay. There you go.
And now. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, come on. Just go this way. I can't.
I know, I never think about that ring, right?
Yeah, that is very hard. Okay, I'm going back to move again. Don't hate me, but those two are coming back.
You're not moving your followers, though. So, I don't think you can do it twice.
What?
Have you been moving your followers?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I moved erupt.
Oh, okay.
That's first, that's second, and now I'm moving.
Gotcha.
Journey. Yes, I'm moving journey.
Gotcha. Okay.
To there.
Okay, sorry.
So I moved that back. And now it's your turn. No, now it's the Automa's turn.
Okay. Here we go. First in section C, build a sacred site. There are no more mountains, so it won't be able to build.
So A and B?
So there are no mountains at all. So we won't do that one.
B, it can build though.
No, it already has one there.
Oh, mountain. Okay.
Yeah, it already has one there and it already has one there,
Got
so
it.
it can't. Yeah.
Ooh.
Shift 2, this one.
1, 2, 3, that one.
And yes, it can shift mountains.
So 1, 2, shift 2. You need to do one more.
No, one. I'm doing one at a time. 1.
Got it.
Okay, now shift again. 2. There we go. Okay, and then does not move up the track.
Okay.
All right, my turn. Ooh, bring that closer to me, please. I like it. So I am going to shift 2. Oh, I can't shift mountains, you
Sugar plum.
sugar plums. Darn it. How can I get over there?
So I guess to manipulate mountain moving, it has to be automa or you go up here. That's crazy.
Ah! That would have been too easy. Okay, I am going to erupt. It's only a level 2. Okay, I'm going to erupt this volcano to make a level 2. Give me a little land bridge. Then...
Oh my goodness.
Then I am going to journey, and I get to journey 3. So I have to walk down the stairs first. 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Yep.
And then...
Is that your evil laugh?
Yeah, a little bit. Then I am going to... See, here's the thing. If I shift you out of the way, you're just going to shift me out of the way. And then I'm going to be on the shift and it's going to be blocked, so I can't go back.
Okay, I promise I will not shift you.
Even if I shift you, just to be mean.
I'll punch you.
I'm going to move.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Your turn.
Cool. That's okay.
Oh, I can't, because those are mountains. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Darn it.
Sorry, does it hurt?
A little bit. That hurts a little bit. Okay.
You just smacked your own head. Ah, I can't.
Trying to get over there, but I can't. Okay. Cool. All right. I guess I will shift. And this will go here. Like that. Okay, there you go. There are a lot of issues with the Bond movies, but if you just want an action flick, most of them are fine. Some are super cringy with the sexism, though. Yeah, definitely. 100%.
All right.
100%.
There, I can do it there. But then, that one is there. Can't believe you.
What did I do? I didn't move you.
Myself, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I had to send. I'm not ready to send it. Oh, I can go. I can go. How far I will go is a problem. I'm going.
You moving?
I'm not erupting. I'm moving. I can do that later. So I'm gonna do that. Moving, yes. So I'm gonna go from move to journey.
You're stuck there, aren't you?
Not really. I'm at the bottom.
Oh, you are at the bottom. Oh, yeah.
I'm just sitting on lava because I'm too big.
Okay.
Okay, so from there, I'm gonna go 2 spots. So that's 1 and 2. Guess what I'm doing? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Number 2, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move those 2 to there. So now 4 and 4, they become a mountain.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And guess what I'm doing?
Building.
Build.
Nicely done.
So I'm gonna build my bottom one.
Okay.
And my person just go up.
Yeah.
Follower. And because I go up,
You're upside down.
I'm sorry. I go up this one.
So you ascend 2.
Yeah.
What color are you?
I am the raging fire. And wisdom 1, I'm going to...
How are you so far ahead? You know what?
Oh yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2. I moved the wrong one.
It should be
1, 2.
1, 2.
There we go.
There you go.
I moved you instead of the Automa last time.
Yeah. So it was there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got...
Sorry about that.
No, it makes sense. So it's wisdom 1.
And 1 wisdom.
I'm going to shift 2. Wait. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. And now for your third action.
That's my third action.
That was your third? Okay.
Build.
Well done.
Okay, Automa.
God, I only have 2 points up there.
At least you are early.
God. Section C, which is here.
There is...
Can they build? Is this C here?
That is not.
No.
It's only 3 by 3.
3 by 3. Okay, so there's no mountain?
No.
So no. So can they send out?
Send out 1 more.
They cannot, and they cannot.
But they can hear.
Not in section C, they cannot.
Oh, they cannot over
So
there.
then they bring back 2.
Oh, gosh.
I want to see which 2 go back first. Is it from the map first, or is it from the... first attempt to return followers from the region indicated.
So...
Region, so 1.
Yep.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
And they got 2.
They get 1 wisdom for each one, so they get 2 wisdom. So they get the
2
mountain and the bar.
And the bar. Okay, so mountain there, the bar
There.
there.
Okay, got it.
Wow.
Then shift 2.
This row.
There's
There's
nothing there. Cool. And then up 1.
Okay. That one.
Okay.
Gosh, your turn.
We have not tried all of the Automas. No. This is only the second Automa we've tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last one was brutal enough.
The last one was brutal. Yeah.
They go really fast on this
Oh my
track,
gosh, it
so
was
we
just
can't
crazy.
really catch up.
Yeah. Okay. My turn. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is journey. And I'm actually going to journey 1, 2 to yours. And then I am going to build. And I'm going to build a sacred site. Because you've already built a 2, I get to build the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Or you build a 3, so I get to build the... Or you build a 1 level, I build the 2 level.
Mm-hmm.
And move up, which gets me to move up 2. 1, 2. And then I also get 2 wisdom. And my 2 wisdom are... 1 for an extra meeples on the board. And 2, I can now move across water. Okay? And then for my third action, I am going to journey again. And I'm going to go down the steps. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
And that's my turn. Which is, just so you know,
Mm-hmm.
if you can move enough spaces, which you can't, but you are allowed instead of landing on the mountain, you can climb up the mountain and land on one of those spots if I'm blocking it.
Yeah.
And that means you're on the mountain.
Yeah. Skip you.
Yeah.
Got it. Interesting. What? I can move now.
I come from somewhere so flat that I was shocked and feeling claustrophobic moving to... I don't do well with heights either. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess if you're used to just flat lands, being surrounded by mountains would be kind of crazy.
I'm going to move.
We're on an island and we have lots of mountains and then ocean. Mountains and then ocean.
1, 2. You know what? 1, 2. I'm going to go from journey to move. Alright, so it's going there. And I'm gonna move. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna move those two here.
Okay.
So this is gonna be a mountain.
Nice. Okay.
I'll give you that. And this is gonna be a number 3.
Okay.
Over there.
How do you want it? Like that?
Let me see.
You get to move it any way you want.
No, that is fine. So that's my move.
Okay.
Second, I'm gonna do journey. And it will be...
Yeah, that's like me, Corlu. Anytime I move away from the ocean, I hate it. I just crave the water so much. We spent the day on the beach yesterday too, which was great.
Journey. I'm gonna move 2. So I'm gonna go 1 down, skip you.
You can only move 2 though.
Yeah.
You have to count me still.
I still need to count
Yeah.
you. Okay, so do I then?
Nope, because you can't stop on me.
Okay, got it. Okay, then I 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
You can move 1. You don't have to move 2.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. Go there and skip.
Okay.
That's okay. All right, that's my second one. The third one, I am.
The mountains were in the east, not the west. Totally. Oh, driving in the Rockies is the best. It's the absolute best. The most beautiful drives ever is going from, once you're in the Rockies, going from Banff straight up to Jasper, going straight north through the Rockies and through the Athabasca ice fields, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I'm going to erupt. And I'm going to erupt. How do I want to do that? I'm going to do it here. A 4. Can I have a 4 there, please?
What?
I erupt. And I put a 4 lava away.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Ooh. No, I want it here. Sorry. That's more fun.
So far away from you, though. Interesting.
Ooh, can I erupt this way?
Of course you can.
And collect with them?
Of course you can.
Okay, so...
Now, why would you collect wisdom?
No. Can I erupt to this land?
Yeah.
And add it to...
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So it was a 4. So now I have a 3 lava and a 4 land here.
Okay, so that takes 1 spot.
3 lava, so that's a 4 and 1.
No, you just keep flowing out. So that
It was a 3.
Yeah, that was a 3. So you've used 1.
It was a 4 here, and now it's 1, and now it's 2. So that's a 3 land.
No. Okay, stop for a sec. Put it back. Okay, do the math.
Okay.
That was a 4 volcano.
Yes.
So you get 4 units of land.
Okay.
That was a 3.
Yes.
So you had 4 units of land.
Okay.
It goes up to a 4.
Okay.
So that's 1.
Okay.
So how many do you have left?
3.
Okay, you're going to there.
Okay.
So you put 3 there.
Yeah.
No. 3. Add 3 to the 2.
Add 3 to the 2. Oh, 5.
There is no 5.
So it's a 4.
So the highest is a 4. So that takes 2.
Okay.
So how many do you have left?
1.
Right? But you can't flow into mountains, so
Yeah.
it just stops there.
Okay. So no lava here.
No. Lava doesn't create more volcanoes.
It was land. Okay.
Lava only, erupting volcanoes only creates more land.
Okay. Okay.
Land creates volcanoes.
Okay.
Erupting volcanoes create land.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay. See, that's the part that confused me a lot.
But like that's why I was explaining it that way. Just do the math. You have
Mhm.
4. Okay. You went down. That was 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've got 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
You came down. You used 2.
Okay.
Now you've got 1 left, and you just keep flowing.
Until you couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, because
Mhm.
you still have 1 left, you can make it come off the other side.
That's true.
You can add 1 if you want.
But only once. Okay. Got it. Your turn.
So do you want to?
No. No, I'm good. I'm good.
You
Just
don't
there
want
is
it?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's Ultima.
Coffee time. Okay. Section A,
Mhm.
which is here.
All right.
Add a shrine if possible. Yes, it can.
So now the bottom.
Oh, no, it can't. Because it doesn't have any bottom ones left. And it can't add a shrine, a 2 level,
Unless.
if there's not a 3.
Is that in
there.
the rule book too? Like they.
Yep, 100%.
Okay. Have to.
So then it can send out to study
Yes.
there.
Okay.
Okay. This one shifts to 1, 2. It's pushing me away. And then it goes up the track 1.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. My turn. The Automa is halfway through up the track.
That is far.
That is far. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build. And I'm going to build right here. So I get to build another level 2. Whew, got all my level 2s out. Okay, which gets me ascend 2, 1, 2, and 2 wisdom. So I'm moving that wisdom up. So I can get victory points at the end of the game. I'm going to do it twice.
Okay.
I wonder, is that 2 plus 3 or is it just 3?
Just 3. I think it just upgrades.
I think so too.
Everything is upgrade in this game.
But these, yeah.
Right? It didn't mean 3. It
Yeah.
just upgraded
Okay.
to 2.
I'm going to double check though, just for fun.
All right. You good?
Nope, that was only my first action.
Okay.
My second action, I am going to send this person
Mm-hmm.
out to study here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to, for my last action, journey with that person that just came out. And I get to move up to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the highest unlocked knowledge points. Oops, sorry.
Can I move forward? No. I need to move.
Just checking a rule here, everybody.
You know what? I'm going to return my people. My people. And that's where I'm going. I'm going to return. And the balls are coming back.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about this DNA.
Yeah, you gotta put them somewhere.
Oof.
I thought you would try to get out and build more sacred sites rather than coming home. Yeah, coffee time. That sounds good. I want a coffee.
Okay. So I get 2 wisdoms.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be that one. Not that it's important.
Oh, you're trying to unlock the next thing.
No, you know what? I need this one and this one.
Woo!
I need that. Okay, so that's 1, My number 2.
You don't have anybody out there to move, though.
I know, that's why I need to send out closer, because it was too far. Get it? I have a person here. So that's what I'm doing. Next is... I can't. Darn it, I can't.
Well, you have 2 actions left, so if you move that follower off of the study place, you can bring them back for your 3rd action. Right?
No, I mean, my only option is journey, so I can't really do that, because I don't have person to do journey.
Oh.
So how do I do?
You just have to put somebody there and not do the action.
Okay, I'll do that. And then send this out. Can I send there?
No. You have to move somebody to there first.
Okay, I did.
No, you didn't. You have to move somebody to... You want to do the study action now?
Sorry, that's my 2nd.
Yeah.
Journey. Because I can't... Okay.
Yes. Journey means move people on the board.
1 second.
You don't have anybody on the board?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So where do I move people?
Like I just said, put your meeple there.
Okay.
There. Now you can't move anybody on the board, so you can't do anything.
Oh, so just do...
Now take your 3rd action.
Oh, got it. Okay, then I'm not moving that one. I'm moving this one. Now I can do the 3rd one.
Yes.
Which is send out one of them. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
But what I'm saying is you have to move a follower onto that action spot. You're just trying to take it and move it off. You have to move one to there first. Yes.
Okay.
Now pick one.
Okay.
And send them out to study.
There.
There.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay.
Start a rapid round. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, and that's your 3 actions.
That's my 3 actions.
Okay.
Now it's Automa.
Sorry,
so
everybody.
when Automa's card run out, do we...
Shuffle them and keep going.
Okay.
Section A. These 9.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot build a site.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't have... But it doesn't have the...
Oh, but it doesn't have those. You're right.
It can build on those, though.
It can build here. You're right.
Can it?
Yep, absolutely.
Or here? Or
no, because he's already got one there.
Right, that's right. Okay.
So that goes there. And one of their workers comes out. There you go. Oh,
I'm moving.
So shifting.
This. Shift 2.
Nope, this one.
Oh. So that's...
Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay.
And then an island comes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then up.
Up.
There you go. Okay, my turn.
Wow.
Now oh, that's upside down. Sorry. Okay, now I am going to build here.
This is a very popular area, hey?
I can't build there because my silly person is there. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move these 2. I can't move mountains.
You can try. Oh my god. Holy smoke. This is brain burning.
I want to move mountains. Imagine living in that island while a pair of crazy gamers create volcanoes here and there and move you. Yeah, exactly. Huh.
That's hard.
Okay. Cool. I will erupt this volcano to here.
Okay.
I'll put a 2 there. Then I am going to build here.
Okay.
So I'm going to build my first 1 level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which lets me ascend 2 and get 1 wisdom. And for 1 wisdom, I am going to move that one up. That was my second action. And then for my third action, I am now going to move or journey 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Are you watching?
Oh, here we go. Here's a turn for Judy. Gotcha.
Okay. No, just like so I don't make
Okay.
mistake, as we don't know already. Okay, so journey, I'm gonna move my meatball, my follower.
You have to.
Move a person,
You have
yes.
to move a
So I'm
person
gonna
onto the
go
site
there.
first.
So
Yeah.
that's journey 1, 2. Sorry, I'm counting first. And then do that. So I can do that and do that. And then do that, do that. Okay. Journey. Okay. So I can move up to 3.
Yeah.
But I'm only gonna go 1, 2.
Okay, I like it.
And then I'm gonna go build.
Nice.
I don't have that, right? Because our color is so close. Okay, I'm going to move the center return. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this.
It's
one.
hard to see from looking top down, but I like when you look on an angle because all those little sacred sites create a staircase that go up, which is pretty neat.
It's the little square.
Nice.
And I get to go up there right away.
Yeah.
So to build that one, I get ascend 2, wisdom
1,
3.
2. Okay, and
So
3 wisdom.
3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And because I'm all up there,
Wow.
I unlock that one.
Yeah.
Go straight out to
study.
yeah.
Or there, wherever you want.
I think I want to go there.
Wow. Good job, Judy.
Okay, so that's my second one. My number 3, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to. I can build it there, can I? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just gonna journey again with build. Okay, move that. Oh, that's not it. 1, 2, 3.
So just so you know,
No,
this
not this one.
this victory point here
Yeah.
at the end of the game, that's 1 point for every follower you have out studying.
I'll study and not staying
Right.
here.
So they have to either be there, or on one of your sacred sites at the end of the game.
Okay,
Okay?
got it.
Anyone fall into the lava yet? Not yet.
Cool. So I moved my build to journey. I was gonna move, but I figured I couldn't, so I put it back to build. Okay. I'm going to go because this island it doesn't go. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can move 1 in any direction, including diagonal.
I know.
That's pretty good.
But I don't want to die in the water. So I cannot stay at the same one. I can go past you, but not land there, right?
That's right.
But I have to get off the step. So it's 1, 2, 3. I will land on you.
You're right.
So I'm going to erupt. Oh, I can't. I'm going to move. How do I move? How do I move? How do I move? I'm going to move. Okay. First from build. No, erupt. I'm going to move. That's my number 3. And I'm moving the 3 this way. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I can move up to. Actually, I can move 1, can I?
And you can move 1 diagonally.
You know what? Since nobody's there, I'm gonna just come down.
So, but you're on the move action.
Oh yeah, never mind.
You can go to the journey action. You got put your follower there. There you go.
I'll just go down here. 1, 2.
Okay.
After all that.
All right.
I can go there. I can go there.
Atama.
Atama.
Okay. In section D, add a mountain in the lowest number of D. Wait. We can't do it.
Why?
Because they won't be able to put a sacred site on it.
Right.
And if you can't do the whole action, you don't do it.
It's okay.
Right? And it says right here that Build the lowest sacred site possible on a mountain tile. But you can't. Because they don't have any of the low ones left.
So we skip that one.
Yeah.
What's the next
wait,
one?
wait. Unless there's a spot on D. No, they can't.
Yeah.
So the next one is bring 2 followers back.
Which they could.
So which 2?
So one, wait, it's D,
Yeah.
right? So that's 1.
No, sorry. So we always start with the lowest possible numbers. So that would be those 2. 1, 2. Right? It's in section A.
No, section.
Oh, you're right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You're right.
It's in
Section
D.
D. Section D. So 1.
So 1, 2.
2. You're right. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
And then they get 1 wisdom for each of those.
So that would be the arrow one,
Yeah.
which is this one.
And because they get 2, right?
And the bar, this one.
There we go. And then move up 2.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2.
Add another 2.
2. Can you put 2 volcanoes on each hotspot, please? Okay. Holy smokes. They are kicking.
As a 4 and a 4. 4 and a 4.
Okay. Where and where?
Here and here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. My turn. Here we go. Now what am I going to do when I live in a shoe?
Anyone fallen into lava yet? Yeah, I feel like I was in there already.
I am going to move these 2 tiles here. 1 goes here. This creates a mountain.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You're welcome. But I get it too. Okay. So that's a mountain.
All right.
For my second turn, I am going to build my lowest level, which is there, which gets me 2 ascensions up the track. 1, 2, and 1 wisdom. Okay? And then, for my last turn, I am going to... I don't have anything there. So I'm going to move, I'm going to journey here. 1 down the step, 2, 3 up the step.
Okay. And that's your number 3?
That's my number 3.
Cool. All right. I'm going to first erupt.
I have a feeling this is going to come to an end pretty soon.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, from journey, I'm going to erupt. There's 2 to island 2. Over there.
Okay. Like that?
Yes, please. And then I'm going to go from build to journey.
Yeah.
That's my second. And it's able to go up to 3. So that's 1. Oh my gosh.
You can split up moves between followers too, right?
Yeah. That's 1, 2, 3. No, I can't because that's there. 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, I'll just make 1 instead.
If that's all you need to move, fine.
Yeah. And my third one is to build. That's yours, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna build my second one, which is here.
Okay.
And it go right up. And because I built this one is ascend 2 and wisdom 2.
1, 2. Okay.
My wisdom 2.
Your wisdom tooth?
is now going to be.
Oh no!
3 and 3 collide to a mountain.
Judy can collide 3 and 3s into mountains.
And I need to walk on the water.
Okay.
I will walk on the water now. So that's my thing here.
All right. Good job.
Number 3. Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Automa.
Automa!
Here we go. Section B, which is right here. These 9. It can build.
It can. Yep.
Right there. It doesn't have a blue yet. It's the top one.
Yep.
Plus put a worker on it, please. Okay, and what does it get for building that? 3 wisdom. So I'll have to shuffle these up to see what the next wisdom is going to be.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're getting smoked, I think.
3. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh.
No, not moving up there. 3 wisdoms.
Oh, okay.
Which is here.
Insane.
Okay, ready? So the top of the deck is all 3 of these move wisdom up.
Okay, so that.
1, mountain,
that.
and this little square.
There. Was it at 1? Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Okay.
Okay. Shift 2. Middle one. Okay. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay. I like it. And then move up the track 1.
Yikes.
Oh, that's too bad.
How are you ahead of me already?
Oh, I was gonna use this one to leapfrog, but now it's not there. Anyways,
I've got to chase.
my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to build. See, I wanted to go 1. Oh, 1. Oh, I will. Woohoo! Okay. I'm gonna build on this one. So it's a level 3. Which gets me, what? Level 3 is 2 ascends, 1, 2, and then I move to the next one. And 3 wisdoms. So first I'm going to do 1 wisdom, which unlocks that. One, 2. Sorry, I'm thinking. 3. Okay, and this goes out on a site, goes out to study on a place of my choosing. Okay, that was action number 1. Action number 2. It is very interesting, Wizardo. Very interesting. It's probably not a very good game to stream. You can't really see what's going on, and for that, I apologize. However, it is quite fun. But that will be my review later. So
wait and see.
Just wait and see. What is that? There's no more mountains. I have something on every mountain. I need to build more mountains. Or create more mountains, I should say.
But they're all very low value.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is move.
You can erupt that.
Yeah, but that's kind of pointless. I can't erupt because I was already on erupt. I'm going to move these 3 this way.
Okay.
So this 2 becomes a 3. Okay. And these 2 move like that. There we go. And then I am going to add an island there. And now I'm going to erupt this 4. This 4 erupts. So I'm going to go this way. So 1 is going to go here to create that into a 4. And I've got 3 left. So then I'm going to go add the 3 here and change that to a 4. Okay? Because it erupted down the 2 sides. There we go. Those are my 3 turns.
All right, all right. Mine is really far away, my gosh.
Okay. Quite a lot of upkeep, I will tell you that.
Okay. 1, 2. Are you watching?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to... Oh, I can't. Oh, come on.
Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear. Okay, that's what I'm gonna move. Can I do that? I'm gonna from sand. I'm gonna go move.
For the secret ending, you should have someone bring you Oreos.
I know, right? I'm going to move those two to those two.
Okay.
So this is becoming a mountain. Can you bring me a mountain, please?
No. Stop. You can only move them one space. Right?
Those two moving into here.
Yeah. So what you're trying to do is move them 2 spaces. You can't. You're only allowed to move them 1 space.
That is very right. So I'm gonna move those two 1 space then.
Okay.
So this is becoming a mountain.
Cool. Thank you. I needed that.
That's my first one. And second,
Why did you give me a mountain when you're way over here?
oh crap, that's not me.
That's not you. Do you want to put it back?
You know what? No, that's fine. Keep it the mountain because I need it later. I'm doing something. I'm going to return my...
You literally just like made
follower.
it so much easier for me.
I'm returning my follower. So from journey... No, because I need to send it out again. But I can't send it out. Okay, no, I'm not doing that again. Because that's how I got stuck last time. Judy. So move tile, and then I'm going to...
You can send a follower out here.
Only send one. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll go send from journey to send.
Okay.
I'm gonna send one, but not there.
You have. Oh, you can go there. Oh, look at that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's right where you need to be.
And so 1, 2, 3, and that's 1. That's where I'm going. So then journey, what?
Nothing. You've blocked me. Go ahead.
I'm moving though.
I know. You'll see.
So that will be... Is that a second? Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's right. So my number 3 is going to be there. After 3.
Yeah, move 3.
Oh, and I can go water now.
Ain't no
1,
mountain
2,
high enough.
3.
Yeah, you've blocked me.
High five!
No, now I can't go there and build.
Okay, Ultima.
I was going to end the game next turn.
Why am I so far away? I thought I'm...
Because you're not building anything.
Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Couldn't. Even if I won't.
Send a follower out.
Send one out. Anywhere.
Yes, so, well, not anywhere, but
Where is that?
is it going to go there or there? That's the question. Sorry, I dropped the rule book.
Or on the board. Here.
No, it goes... Ah! Sorry, I dropped the rule book. Okay, it says...
Sorry, not sorry.
If... No, I know, but it doesn't say it there. I think it's the lowest possible number, which would be here.
Mm-hmm.
Although that isn't a number. Whatever, that's fine.
That's good.
Okay, sorry, not sorry. Okay, then...
It's not moving,
Not moving, and then move up 1.
which is skipping you.
Uh-oh, we're getting pretty close here. Judy's got to start building some shrines.
If I could. Your turn though.
Okay. I want to go there, but I cannot now. Thanks for nothing, Judy.
You're welcome. Good at that.
Yeah. Okay. Now what? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, if I move that up, I could go there where you are, but I can't. Okay. Okay, yes. I'm going to bring back 2. So I'm going to bring back these 2. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay.
Here and here, which gives me 2 wisdom. I'm going to move this wisdom up, which means I can go where you are.
Okay.
And I'm also going to bring up that wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to journey. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't get there.
Mm-hmm. Later you can.
Yeah, but what a waste. I shouldn't have done any of that. Instead of that one, I'm going to actually move that one there.
Okay.
And now I'm going to do that.
Okay.
What a waste of a turn. Can I take that back?
Sure.
It's still my turn. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do any of that.
Okay.
That goes. That was there. That goes down. That goes down. I did not want to do any of that. Okay, I'm taking that back. I'm sorry, everyone.
All right.
Was that naughty? Wait a second.
Fine.
No. He was there. Right?
Yep.
And I had one more out there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was there. That's how it was. Okay. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Start my turn again. Sorry, everybody. That was so silly. Silly, silly, silly. What I am going to do, however...
You're like 2 points away. No, 1 point away.
I know. But I can't do it this turn.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're in my way.
Do my best.
I know. Okay. I am going to send one out to study there.
Okay.
I can't because I can only have up to 3 people. I've already got 3 followers. Holy smokes, what am I going to do? Ah!
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
Oh yeah, I have 3. I was like, did I play it wrong? But no, mine is upgrade to 3 or under. Nothing, you're good. Carry on.
I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
This reminds me of the
Okay.
World War II plane that crashed on an island with natives
2,
that had not been exposed
3.
to modern and outside peoples.
That's action 1,
The
right?
surviving crew weren't sure what would happen if they ran into them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I am going to...
Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out how to get the most points here. How else can I get wisdom? And then I'm going to send these 2 out to study. And then the last thing I'm going to do is erupt a volcano.
This is like I don't know what's the best
Erupt that
strategy is for this game.
I know it's tough, eh? Okay, your turn. Sorry, that was really bad, you guys. I'm
Lost in Shangri-La.
Shangri-La. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I pre-planned my turn.
This could be your second to last turn because if that moves up,
Okay.
that's it.
I don't have much strategy, so here's what
You
I'm
just
doing.
gotta build.
That's what I'm doing first.
Yeah.
Is build that.
Okay. Oh, you gotta put a follower there first.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so build that and move it up. And that gets me 2 ascent and 1 wisdom.
Okay.
1 wisdom is going to be that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can build on that one on your last turn, eh?
I know. Hold on.
Can 100%. Yeah.
Each one. So if I go there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because I want to go there. It's okay. I will. This is probably gonna end the next 1 or 2. And then number 2 journey.
Oh man, you can build 2 this turn. You have to move. Sorry, you. Yeah. You never move your followers to the action space.
Journey 1, that's enough for me
Yeah.
to do. And then
Build again. Wow, what a turn.
Build the top one here and put right up. And that gets me 2 ascend and 3 wisdom.
1, 2. Oh,
Did I?
you just got to the top, Judy. No.
Okay, so 3 wisdom.
Wow, what a last turn. Oh, those shouldn't be there. Sorry.
3 wisdom.
What a last turn.
1, 2.
Those get you 7
wisdom.
points up there, Jude.
Hold on. 3 wisdom. Because that's each one is 5 points. So 2 of them is already over.
Yeah.
So I'll already do that.
But you were already at 3, right? So you're only getting 2 more points each. That gets you straight up 7.
1, 2, 3. Is it so? Is it right?
Where
each have
were
3.
these? Where were these?
They were down with 3.
Okay, how many wisdoms do you get?
3.
You've only moved 2 up so far?
I moved 3 already. I forgot which one first I moved. But they're all here. So move 3. That's okay. I think that's what I'm going for.
Okay. I think you would have got more points if you would have went up there, but that's okay.
We each have 3 to start with. So
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 4. 4 out.
So 4. So that's
An extra 2 points each. That's 8 points. But I think you could have moved 1 up and also got up to 7. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a matter of 1 or 2 points.
it's about the same
Yeah.
because it's like
Yep.
10 points
Yep.
there.
Okay, so that was your last turn then, because you've ended the game. So that means the Automa gets 1 more turn.
Okay.
So just flip the top.
Oh.
Yep. And then I get my last turn. Starting in section D.
I'm the last player though.
Nope.
Yeah.
Everybody gets the same amount of turns. Oh, yeah.
I'm the last player.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the first one.
Oh,
So
you
does
get
it?
another turn? Yeah, you're right.
So after I go to the top, we still get 1 more. That's my question. Because after I go to the top, does everyone start 1 more turn? Because Automa is the first player.
No, you ended it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Boom. I'm so sorry.
I don't even get my last turn? Oh my gosh, Judy.
No love for Judy.
Wow.
You're right, Monica. No love for Judy.
That, by building twice, that was incredible, Judy. What an end.
But I might not win because you guys go so high
It's
up.
okay. I don't care. I don't care who wins or loses. I just think that ending was awesome. What a way to end the game. Hold on a second here. I gotta double check the ending here.
No, that's my evil laugh.
Play continues until a demigod ascends to the topmost space on the ascension track. All players who have not yet gone in the current round take their turn. Wow.
Last player. I love being the last player.
Holy smokes, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What an ending to the game. Incredible. So, Automa and me, we do not get our final turns.
Sorry.
No, why are you sorry? That's amazing. Okay, here we go.
Right.
Now we got a cool little score tracker. So first we score by the track.
Mm-hmm.
So Judy, who is orange, has 15.
15. Automa, 14.
Blue has 14.
And you got 13.
Boo. Okay, now count just anything that's open. Not like just points. So that would be like up here.
Which we don't have there. We only
No.
have here.
Yeah, but those are different ones. These are conditional points. We don't have any points,
That one then?
but they do. Nope, because that's conditional.
Right. Okay.
So this, oh my, the
4.
Automa's gonna destroy us.
4, 5, that's 9.
Why don't you do whole rows?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's.
Again, it's just upgrade to that. It's not add up.
Oh, you're right.
Right?
Again, Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So it's just 4 plus 5, that's 9.
9.
And
That's conditional.
Conditional.
So 9.
9.
Okay. And we get 0. Okay. Now any of these that are unlocked that are for Meeple's followers studying. So I get 1 for studying. So I get 1, 2. No.
How do you have
3, 4.
Oh yeah, you're yellow. Again, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Okay. How many do you have studying?
3.
So you get 3 points. 1 for each studying.
So that's 4.
3, 4. Okay, 4 for studying. Okay. Now let's get points for our L-shaped. So I get 3 per L shape.
Okay.
And I've got 3 out. 1, 2, 3. So that's 9 points for me.
Because we start with 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 for me too. I only have 1 each left.
But you get 5 points for those.
Yeah, so that is
15 for you. Oh my gosh. Okay. L shape, he gets 3 for L shapes. How many L shapes does he have out? All of them. 4.
Yeah.
So that's 12 points.
Is it? 1, 2, 3. I only see 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Do we all start with 4? That's 1, 2.
Oh, we only have 3 of each.
Yeah.
I apologize. Let's do that again. So I had 2 out. So I get 6 points.
Okay.
You have 2 out. So you get
10 points.
10 points. They have 3 out. So they get 9 points. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's, for our
rectangular,
I get 3 times 3 is 9.
Okay.
You get
I have
5
2.
times 2 is 10. Automa gets 4 times 3 is 12. Right?
Yeah.
And now our top, the
Square.
temples. Those are the temples. I have 3 times 1 is 3. You have
2 times 2 is 4.
2 times 2 is 4. Automa has 3 times 3 is 9.
3 times, no, 2.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he had none of those out.
Yeah.
So 0. Man, my brain is not working. Okay, here we go, everyone. Final score. 14 plus 9 is 23. 27. 36. 42 for the Automa.
Wow.
Judy has...
Did you say 47?
No, 42.
Oh.
Was I giving the scores to the wrong... I'm yellow, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's right. Okay. I have 13 plus 4 is 17. 17, 23. 23, 32. 32.
35.
35. Yikes. Automa destroyed me. Judy has 15, 18, 28, 38, 42. Automa got 42. Judy got 42. And I got 35.
So the breaking
Tiebreaker?
point is the track.
Is it?
I think
The
that's
highest
what
up the
it is.
track is the tiebreaker. Judy is the winner. Yay! Awesome.
That's crazy.
That end was incredible.
That was crazy.
That was the best ending to a game I have had in a very long time. You were way down here.
Yeah.
And you were way down here. You built, moved up, you built again, you moved up, and then got to skip up to the top to end it with 2 builds in 1 turn.
Yeah. At the last.
That was awesome.
Thank you for moving this. If you didn't move it,
I know.
I wouldn't have.
I
That's why I
know.
needed that mountain.
I moved it to get it closer to me, and you took advantage.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I need to get a mountain, build it there. So
The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. 42 from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Exactly.
Crazy.
That was incredible, Judy. Wow. Okay, so
Oh my god.
Gotta put on my party lights here.
Yay! Back to me.
So, Judy, congratulations in being the most knowledgeable and wise demigod
in the mountain.
in the universe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You deserve that just for that ending.
Just
that
for
was
the
awesome.
ending. Thank you. The mountain is so important there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't there, I wouldn't be able
Amazing.
to.
And no
It's
Oreos
crazy.
in there.
Yay! Oh, man.
That was awesome.
Oh my goodness.
So I want to say that I feel like, before we start the review, I feel like this might not have been the best stream.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was very hard to see what was going on. I feel like I even messed up the scoring. My brain's just, I'm still on holiday mode right now. But I feel like I apologize for it being, here, let's go down, very
Small.
difficult to see what's going on.
Yeah.
You can't really see
The 3 layers.
the levels of the temples and things like
Mhm.
that, which I think is awesome.
Mhm.
So it's
Sorry, you're
yeah.
missing out that part.
yeah, not the best game for streaming, but
Yeah.
anyways. So
Molly Supreme.
yeah.
Molly Supreme.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're the winner. So why don't we start our review? You
I
go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like following the hype when this game came out, and we didn't get a review right away. But I keep in mind this game, we have got to check it out because I know it's up your alley.
Yep.
Probably not up my alley yet. I wasn't quite sure,
Says the person who just won.
but lucky. I got lucky. But I feel like the first play, it reminds me a lot of Stegmeyer's game, the first play. I was a bit confused with all the things that's going on. It could be overwhelmed at the beginning, especially with Automa, because you have to go with Automa.
Yep.
But the second play, it kind of come into more clear sky, and it play more like Shem Phillips. With many things that it kind of makes sense now. Because for me, this is very thematic, but in a way that...
You mean like in Viscounts where he had many
and
moving parts.
and many different action,
and paladins, yeah.
But all the actions trigger each other.
Yeah.
They intertwine somehow, and you have to plan very carefully because if you make one step wrong, it's like 3 steps back to make it up. And the first play, that's what I do. I just keep trying to make it up without just get out of it, make plan B work, right? But I kind of twist it around today and try to focus on just one way. Don't miss it. This part is hard. The mountain shifting and like you all see eruption is really hard for me to wrap my head around with it. And how the movement is, you have to think of it as a 3D sphere part.
Yeah.
That part, I can't plan my strategy. That's a challenging part, but it is so good.
I noticed
good kind of challenge.
I noticed near the end of the game when both of us were getting a little bit more tired, because you were trying to wrap your head around this part, you kept forgetting to move your followers on here.
I did.
Because you're only focusing on what do I do here?
I'm not even looking at my people, just like, okay,
yeah. So I know
how
what you
do
mean.
I so this part, but this is the good part. So it's a good kind of challenging. It's not a bad review. It's I like it. It's just very challenging, and like you say, it's probably not a good kind of live stream because we usually interacting with you all, but this game is thinky, and you gotta focus on what you're doing. There are different tracks. If I didn't move up some of them, I am restricted. I cannot do stuff here, so I need to move it up. But to move it up, I need to make
do
sure
stuff there.
do stuff there, and they got wisdom, and they got all the it is intertwined, and it is so good. It's so crunchy. I love it.
It is good, isn't it?
I love it.
I like okay.
The art is simple, which is great. I don't need very fancy art. I think it hit the point. It's perfect. It's great. Myself confuse our color all the time, but that's just my personal preference.
And we're playing colors we don't normally play with.
Yeah.
So
I do need to mention how they add Atoma, but they can utilize both sides of the mat and the playboard. I think that is pretty cool.
Yeah, the other side
That's
of this
really
board
cool.
is much bigger.
Instead of adding more stuff
Yeah.
into it, they just
Yep.
utilize the space. So
Totally.
that's me. I really enjoy it.
And
Love
even this track is you can have a larger track for a longer game when there's more players.
Yeah, I love that.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So okay. So for me, negative first.
Okay.
Okay. It's a little fiddly.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you move things, we're continually moving tiles and picking tiles up and off and up and off and different volcanoes. It's a little fiddly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
A little fiddly.
Yeah.
Because
it's got different layer and a token and all that too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the layers weren't so bad, but it was crashing them and bringing in new tiles.
Mm-hmm.
That part, it was a lot moving on that way.
Mm-hmm.
Not horrible, but
Mhm.
yeah, sometimes I was more trying to fix this than I wasn't able to think about my turn, things like that.
The upkeep.
But it wasn't horrible. I've had worse. I've definitely had worse.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I don't see a way around that.
Yeah, there's no other way to
There's
do that.
no,
part.
yeah, there's no other way. It has to be that way. It's probably as less fiddly as it could be.
Yes, I agree.
Because for me, I think that mechanic of the plates crashing into each other
Yeah.
and creating volcanoes and the volcanoes, that part is so cool
It's so thematic. It's so cool.
that the fiddly part doesn't matter to me because I love that
Mm-hmm.
that mechanic
Yeah.
a lot. I really, really like it.
Mm-hmm.
And once you play it a few rounds, it totally makes sense. Oh yeah, 3s crash into 2s, you have a 5. What's left over becomes a volcano.
Mhm.
Simple.
Mhm.
Only 2 4s can create volcanoes or can create mountains. Simple.
Mhm.
Only sacred sites can only be built on mountains. Like there's rules are rules in this game. There aren't a lot of exceptions to rules. It's like you can only build mountains this way. You can only build on mountains. You cannot move mountains. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
So for all the stuff that's going on, strategically is difficult. The rules are fine.
Yeah.
I didn't get confused with the rules,
Because once you play it, it makes sense.
which is awesome. I
Yeah.
love that. The other thing I love that these little sacred sites are doorways for your followers to go out and come back in.
Yeah.
I think that is so cool.
Yeah.
I love it. It's definitely an engine builder where, like you said, it's like I need to move these wisdom caps up to unlock stronger abilities, but I can't move those up until I love games where I kept thinking, okay, I need to get another worker out there to move around to help, but I'm only allowed one worker, so I need to move that up. How do I move that up? Well, I need to take a step back, and then I need to do something else to move that up in order to move that up so that I can move that up. You have to
Get them out. Yeah.
plan ahead and build your engine in the right order.
Yeah.
And then about halfway through the game, you start shifting it. At first, you're building your engine based on actions.
Yeah.
For me, anyways. Then about halfway through, I started building wisdom up to get this out. And then I started building up just to get victory points.
Yeah.
Or knowledge points.
Yeah.
That was awesome. There was definitely a shift throughout the game. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
It's worker placement, but it's not huge worker placement. There were just enough actions. I don't get in your way, you don't get in my way, it's fine. But it was just enough to keep me thinking about, if I want to do that action, which one of my followers do I move because I want to do that action next.
Yeah.
Like you did it at the end turn, which was awesome, where you were almost all filled,
Yeah.
but you went build, but taking it from the journey.
Yeah.
You built, then you took it from build, moved it to the journey to move, and then you went back from the journey to the build. You were opening up the right spot so that you could build twice.
And I couldn't
one
have
round.
done that if the mountain is
That's
not
right.
there.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
To me, all these little triggers of you have to do this to do this, and then you have to move the right thing to do this, and then you have to do this to this. Like, it sounds like I'm rambling about jibber jabber, but that is what I love in games. And it does it very well.
Yeah, it's very smooth once it's
very smooth.
like domino reaction,
yeah,
right?
once you get
If
going.
it go.
I could see us being a little bit more without the chat and without playing live, a little bit more just kind of head down on your own board.
Mm-hmm.
But there's tons of player interaction because every time you have a turn, you move the board.
You shift or you move.
Right?
That will mess up your
Yeah.
plan.
I also can see, we did it a couple times, but I can see as we play more, shifting the board in a mean way.
Yes.
I was shifting the
Absolutely.
board to benefit me.
Mm-hmm.
Once or twice I moved you away because I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see it being mean, like, you get away from me.
Especially when you get off the board to the
Yeah.
other side, I can move you really far away.
Yeah.
Right? And that will completely change how the other.
Well, not really, because if
play.
you move to the other side of the board, you can just come back around.
That's true.
Yeah.
If they're more player, though, it will take 2 or 3 turns,
absolutely.
and that is going to be so
100%.
far away.
Now, to talk about something that McRoaster said that turned him away when he saw it at PAX, I think, was something that turned me away as well.
Yeah.
Was as soon as I found out you have to play with an automa if there aren't 3 players, it turned me off. Once I played with it, it's fine. It's easy.
Yeah.
The automa is simple. It's easy. Don't let that deter you.
I think it kind of the same as Wolf from
Wolves.
Henderson.
Oh, yeah.
They have an AI as a third player too, but it's actually straightforward and simple once you start to play.
Yes.
And it all makes sense.
Exactly. So, and the last thing I'm going to say about this is it makes me want to play more because we just played with the easy automa.
Yeah, that's true.
There's easy, there's 2 competitives, and then there's challenging. But what I like about them, they're not just more difficult. They're actually different. The automas try to embody a play style. And I think that's a certain strategy.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. This is just kind of a friendly one. It just kind of goes out and builds.
Yeah.
One of them is all out attack. Like it actually removes you off the board. It comes and attacks you.
We will finish that in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I will die.
Yeah. And that's what that action never came up on this, where it actually removes other players from the board. Another one, they're all a little bit different, which is cool.
So replayability is really good.
Plus you can flip this over and have a way bigger board. And then the setup at the beginning, we did the basic setup, but how you set up all the different land tiles.
Look at that.
There's all these different ways with like valleys and rifts. There's the Oceania Trench. There's the Pearl of, what is that? Oh, the Vents, Divergent Depths, Volcanic Islands. There's one that's all islands.
That's the back.
Right?
Yeah.
Plus some of the islands have, I don't know if we have where they're, some of the islands have red circles on them, which mean they're hot spots as well, and new volcanoes. So there's lots of different things you can add to, not necessarily, it's not a module that play this to learn and then eventually get to where it's supposed to be. No, you can mix and match them to change them so the game feels different.
Wow.
Which I think is really cool.
So you were the one that learned the rules. What do you think about the rule book?
Fine. Rulebook's fine.
It's really clear with pictures. Oh, well, I don't read the word, but I see pictures and it looks straightforward.
Good rulebook.
Yeah.
Considering this mess, and it was really difficult to teach how that works, rulebook was great.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. So all that being said is it's a little fiddly. If you don't like fiddly games, you're not going to like this. Dead serious. That always changing tiles back and forth is a little fiddly. I don't mind it because that mechanic of needing to change the tiles far outweighs that annoyance of being fiddly. It's such a cool mechanic, so I don't mind it.
Yeah, that kind of settled down, yeah.
It's very chess-like, moving these back and forth to try to... yeah, so all that being said, I am surprised.
I'm glad.
I like this more than I thought I was going to like.
Is that up your alley though? Because
Yes.
the first thought when I see it,
Yep.
I thought that was up your alley.
100%. It is all like it's pointility, it's engine building with a very chess-like strategic move, manipulating the board. Right up my alley. I didn't expect this at all.
It's also got this. Okay, so I think this is a just very tiny part that we play games and talk about sometimes. How do you want to advance one track all the way up to 7?
Yes.
But before that is a 3 points. Like, do you want to advance other stuff that's more point than 3, or just go to that 3 so you can get up to the big 7? And don't forget, it's ascend 1 every time you do this action. So that will help a lot. And here you can advance like just by getting wisdom quickly and then get those people out. But your follower is gonna run out of space here. All that stuff, I thought that's very up your alley and stuff.
Very, very,
that's
very
really cool.
neat. I can totally get how some people might say, nope, not for me. I get it. I get it. I don't think this game is for everybody. I really don't.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one right there. There's an island with a...
The red circle.
Can you see that?
There is it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. If somebody says, no, I'm not interested, I get it. Although, if you don't think you're interested, I would suggest trying it once, because I was a little bit shocked. I wasn't super interested at the beginning. But yeah, for me, you're right. It's right up my alley.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, love it. So I give it 7.5 out of 10.
Cool.
Yeah, 7.5 for me.
It's a 7.8 for me.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
Like I said, it's very Sean Phillips-ish for me, and I do love
Sean
Phillips.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I love it.
I think that, not that the Automa was bad. It was fine. I felt like I couldn't really manipulate what the Automa was doing. Maybe with the more advanced ones I could, but nothing I did would affect what happened with the Automa.
Because we can't really see what car is going to flip over.
But even if we could, moving the board really didn't matter much except for the sections it was in. And then it was just random. Like, whereas I was physically, when I was manipulating the board, I was thinking about, I want to move you away. Whereas that means nothing to the Automa.
Okay.
So I do think if I was playing with 3 real players, I would like it more. I think there would be a lot more people against me, and me against more people.
Interesting.
So right now I'm at 7.5. I think if I played it with 3 real players, and with some of the other variants, that could easily move up.
Oh, absolutely, different variant, right?
So I'm definitely at it. And don't get me wrong, 7.5 is solid for me.
Absolutely,
That is in my collection. I will play it. Not only will I play it anytime anyone suggests it, I will suggest it to other people.
Yeah. I do have to say I'm a little slightly disagree with you.
Okay.
I think if the top card, you all cannot see, if the top card, because we play is always like this, if the top card is always flip over, I might want to move different spot just so, because we cannot move mountain. But if we can see the top card and know where it's going, I might move differently, just get closer and then wait for it to move over, then I get on it.
That's 100%, but you just said if it was flipped over. They're not flipped over,
I know.
so we can't.
I know.
My point is with you, I know that you're trying to get to mountains.
Yeah.
Whereas where their followers are doesn't matter.
That's true. Yeah,
there's no way to anticipate what that Automa is going to do.
Yeah, it's just a blocking.
Yeah, but anyways, 7.5 for me, 7.8 for you?
Yes.
Perfect. Love it.
That is OROS.
That is OROS. How hard? So Monica says, how hard is the take that feel to the game though? Seemed like you helped each other out. We did help each other, but I think that was more like we weren't experienced enough where I just wanted to get a mountain close to me, which I ended up losing the game because of that. I shouldn't have done that. I can really see this game being ruthless.
Yeah.
Like ruthless.
Yeah.
To each other, especially playing with you because you love take that games. Yeah.
We're talking about brew.
Oh, brew is brutal. Corlu says, "Can you show us the track markers up close? They look like mustaches from here, but I can't imagine that's true." So these aren't actually these aren't the regular ones. They have standees, but these are just
player token.
These are just when you can use them to pick the first player, but they're not mustaches.
The art is quite unique. It's upside down now.
That symbol goes that way. What? I don't even know what that is. That is the demigod. But oh, it's like a little penguin-y type creature. Can you see that? Holding a fish. It's basically a circle of the standee. That's the standee.
It's a human form.
Yeah, that's a fish. And then there's that one. And then there's that one.
The living sun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the other one's in the box. So
yeah.
That's one more thing. Sorry, I want to add this to my review. One more thing is this, we've laid everything flat. When you play it, when we're not live streaming, it's really cool because the volcanoes all stand up like that.
That's really cool.
All your players stand up. The standees are here, and it looks really cool when you look on the board, and all the different sacred sites are upstairs. It looks really neat.
Yeah.
I love that. But
I love this. Can you show that? That's the part of the art that's really cool.
So that's Judy's monolith.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat. And that one's my monolith.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. So what's this? Is somebody not feeling well? I played at a con or at a game night, but otherwise didn't feel like it clicking with me. Mrs. Coaster felt the same. Yeah, I totally get it. Totally.
She wasn't feeling great, so she went to lay down and take a nap.
Oh.
When she played?
No, I think now. I think we missed something. But I'm sorry, that's not good. Yeah, the squigglies on the player boards. What are the squigglies? These things? I don't know what the squigglies on the player boards. Anyways, let's just go up to the chat and see what we're missing here. So yay, Judy. Tiebreaker goes to the person who isn't an Automa. There you go. This is Mick Roser. I love it. I didn't read that earlier. Okay, the tracks kind of remind me of Planet Unknown, where they unlock abilities. Yeah, I mean, that's not new, right? That's not groundbreaking. That's a lot of,
Yeah.
Even in Scythe, they're not tracks, but even in Scythe has where you can unlock things, right? A lot of games have that. But
a lot of games, yeah.
Microsoft, I thought the same thing, Corlu. I'd much rather play Planet Unknown, though. I haven't played it. Is that bad? That reminds me, I need to get Planet Unknown to the table, says Monica. Hilarious. I've read those. Okay. No, the wavy lines that you use on the player boards are to mark where you are on your tracks. Yes, exactly. They're actually they're little tops of temples. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
There's little temple tops. Your wisdom track, right?
The roof.
Yeah. Flat step temples. That's exactly what they are. Exactly. Yeah. Squiggles on. Yes. Good. Let's go look up pics on BGG. There you go. Oh yeah, that'll show you what everything is. The one. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Anyways, that's it, everyone. I think we're gonna cut it off there. We're gonna
grab some food.
We gotta get some food, and then we're taking our kids out for a bit. Temple roofs. There you go. Yeah. They still look like mustaches. Oh, were you talking about these look like mustaches? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I understand now. Yes, from up there they do look like mustaches. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay. See, that's the day I've been having. Anyways, everybody, air the kids out. Exactly. Finally, he got it. I'm so sorry. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those weeks, actually.
Yeah.
That is Oros. What's up next weekend? That is a good question.
There is some stuff coming. Not promising. Next weekend is a very busy one.
Yeah, the kids are going back to school next week, so it's going to be kind of crazy.
And I'm starting my course at work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So Although there is like box and yeah, there are some other ones lining up. So
we'll have to unbox this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, so that's.
We'll do this midweek.
We will, or secret ending, whatever.
And there might be some surprises here.
I don't know. Yeah, box alert. Yeah, we don't know. There are several games still. We just don't really want to put a long stream out there. I know you all probably gonna be busy too. So we'll talk about it.
What's in the box?
Ew, not the Brad Pitt movie.
Yeah. Texas A&M game next week at 3:30 Eastern. We'll have to keep your stream in another window. 38 special. Cool.
Back in the 80s. Yeah. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to take another look.
We'll keep you all posted. There'll be something, but we'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Take care.
That's it for today. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Hi. Secret ending. Let's unbox this.
How are we going to unbox when there's no knife? I need a knife, man.
Like this. Do you want us to unbox it, everybody? What do you think?
Holy moly!
I'll use my pen. I don't know where the knife is.
That's a nice pen too.
Here we go.
Not a head. Not a head.
What do we got? Yeah, cross that out.
Do you wanna, like...
I don't want people showing up on our doorstep. Just kidding.
No, more... Woo! Peanuts!
What do we got?
Hey.
You're not in the screen. Here we go. First one is...
Deep dive!
Deep dive? What? Why is there deep dive? Oh, look. Oh, what? Another deep dive?
I think we are going to have
Why?
a contest giveaway.
Why deep dive? Oh, what? What? Point City? Why Point City? We have Point City. Oh, what? Another Point City? Wow. What else do we have? Oh my gosh. Fit to print? What?
Ladies and
How's my
gentlemen,
acting?
I know you're waiting for fit to print. We are going to have a contest giveaway. Sorry, when I say I mean several. So,
yeah.
keep your eyes open for a contest giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
You're having fun. So, keep your eyes open for a contest giveaway. We also have other games from before we moved that we should have done contest giveaway, but you know, that chaos time.
Yeah, life happens.
Yeah. So, there are going to be several of them.
So, one of these is we only reviewed the prototype. So,
Yes.
one of these is
ours.
One of these will be our review copy because I'm just going to move that. Sorry. One of these is our review copy because we only had the prototype and we had to send it off to somebody else.
Yes.
But we're going to maybe review the actual retail copy to see if there's any differences. But this one will definitely, this is for a giveaway. And all of these are for giveaways.
Thank you, Flat Out Games, so much. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
From Flat Out Games.
Thank you.
Directly from, not from AEG. Flat Out Games gave them to us. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But thank you, AEG, for
This
publish.
Oh, for sure. Thank you, AEG. But
Yes.
but specifically, thank you to Flat Out Games for sending them to us.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you.
This is
Thank you for your generosity.
our daughter's
Favorite.
favorite game of all time.
This one too.
Yeah, but this one especially.
Yeah.
She wants to play it constantly.
Yeah.
It's all she asks to play. Is
Yeah.
Deep Dive. It's fun. It's, a little push your luck. Super fun.
Yes. And I will not tell you how many times she beat me by playing this game.
Oh yeah, she's great.
It's embarrassing. I will not tell you. She's so good.
Yeah.
I lost. Yes, but those are all very fun games. Go check it out. And
McGrosha says, I want to like Fit to Print, but I'm just not sure about it. I will tell you, I do not like real-time games that are races. I don't like them.
You don't like race, right?
However, this didn't feel like it to me. It has a real-time element to it, but it felt different, and I actually really enjoyed it.
And they have like different modes, like family modes and all that, so you can
as
choose
they always
one.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's pretty cool, right? Thank you, Flat Out Games.
Thank you.
Gotta love it.
So spoiled. Thank you.
They are, and not just because they gave us games for a giveaway, but the people at Flat Out Games are genuinely amazing people. They're just so kind and easy to get along with, and I love them. I love them so much. They're so great. Which mode of Fit to Print did you play? There's like 3 or 4. I think so.
There's several of them. I think we just played the
basic.
Yeah, the standard 2-player.
Yeah. Not the family one and not the advanced ones. But yeah.
They also have solo. This is his
Bye, McRoaster.
1 up to 6 player.
Up to 6, yeah.
Yeah. Bye, McRoaster.
Anyways, so that was fun. Yeah, so we will
soon
figure it out and figure out how and what we're gonna do for a giveaway, and
there will be contests
and all that kind of stuff. All right.
That's
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.